Yeah.
We might be, we could be, we are. We're live on my channel. What is happening, everybody? Who all's hanging out with us on this fine morning? Let's go scroll back up to the top and give everybody their proper shout outs. See here. Mark Sr., what's happening, man? James Rivera. How you doing, James?
Hello, James. I'm putting it away, Fresh.
Dylan McNeely. That's right, Tony. Put it away. Wait 7 days, I'm telling you. Wait for the full steep. Zippy, everybody!
Yeah.
I hope you got your floaties on if you're a pool boy, because she's in the pool. She is in the pool. She'll drag a pool boy under. Give you that alligator roll. What's up, Echo Dub? What the front? What's happening, man? Fat Cat. How you doing, Fat Cat? Harmony.
Cat.
Harmony's here. Vaping Bum J's around somewhere.
You know it.
Forrest. How you doing, Forrest? Sven's
Forrest.
here. How you doing, Sven?
Forrest.
Al Ben.
Timekeeper in the house.
Master
Happy
LBC. Rollinson Man. Danny Ye's here. How you doing, Danny Ye? Shano's here. Core Vape. How you doing, Core Vape? Julia Sue.
Do it.
How you doing, Julia?
Yeah.
Julia, some hearts. Gareth Martin. How you doing, Gareth? Wendy Lou's in the
Gareth.
house.
Gold Dime's out there.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Oh,
What's up,
Michelle, let's go Flyers.
how you doing?
Swaggy Shane, VSO in the house.
Bagalicious.
With that new Huckleberry. Changing lives. He's hucking everybody up. Can't wait for it.
Yeah, Fresh was loving it last night,
What are
baby.
you talking about? Look at Huck the FDA.
Damn.
I made that like 12 hours ago.
15 gone.
15 gone, that's right. Loving that one. Dylan's here. What's up, Dylan? Hope the big GF is treating you all right. Let's see here. Ozzy Shano in the house.
The
Echo Dub.
go.
Angela Williams. How you doing, Angela?
Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Oh, I think I mostly caught up here.
She's a snake. A slippery
That's
snake.
Karen Seabolt. What's up, Karen? There we go. It looks like I caught up. More people will wander in as the show gets rolling. Let's see. Stylin' Puffer. Having a heat wave in California. We're having a heat wave in Washington. So we're all in the same boat.
It's hot out there.
It's always a heat wave.
I live in Texas.
Yeah.
It feels
goodness
good
I
here
just-
today. So.
Thank goodness I decided to put AC in
Oh,
years
nice.
ago.
You see, that's such an odd concept because there's no question AC gets installed in everything here.
People think I'm crazy that I have AC in the place where I live, but just for these few weeks a year, oh man, it's a lifesaver.
What are you, 30,000 feet or something? How come?
No, I live near the ocean, so it stays pretty steady, like right around,
Oh yeah.
70, 68.
Perfect.
It's
Perfect weather.
Yeah, she stayed. Yeah, living in the Bay Area, kind of.
Yeah, I still remember the time I went to Monterey to the Laguna Seca racetrack.
Oh,
It's middle of August, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 45 degrees.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had left Bakersfield 3 hours earlier, and it was like 92 at 4 a.m.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And
The
they're like,
ocean.
"Oh yeah," they're like, "Yeah, come here in February. It's warmer." I'm like, "Did I cross hemispheres?"
No, Monterey is one of those places that, like, it's super expensive and nobody talks about it. But you
Yeah.
go there and it's like 75 degrees year round, and you're like, what? This is,
Heaven.
it's like flipping perfect. Like
Oh, yeah,
perfect
it's-
weather all year.
It was beautiful there. I was just in and out dropping some race cars for Mercedes, but it was. I would love to go back there.
Yeah. Very cool, very expensive place.
They must have
Kentucky
been
Bill.
loading them up on the truck, doing a few donuts in the parking lot.
Yeah, right. Well,
Like,
It's
all right,
always
let's see if I can figure out how to get this thing started.
Yeah. Oh,
What's up,
depressed
Sam?
freight.
Hey, new girl, I forgot to grab seltzers. I'll have to make a quick run later. Well, very shortly. And grab
Sam.
seltzers. I've got blackberry cucumber seltzers right now.
How was that one?
It's
Been
very
in the
good.
house.
Very,
Bubba,
very good. What's up,
Slushy.
Slushy?
Hi, Bubba. Bubba's Brews.
Bubba's Brews. What's happening?
Hey.
That's not what I do.
There's
I wanna
Daniel
get up-
Marshall. I thought he was doing the Vulcan symbol there for a minute. He's
I
just-
got to get up the Clown Cruise ELR links.
Perfect.
get
And then
on
I've got the KVTV right in the description. So if anybody's unfamiliar with Clown, and once we get
Hello.
once we get all the introductions done, anybody else? Nope. Everybody's it. I am Sam's here. What's up? I am Sam.
Yeah.
Yep, there he is.
Uh-oh. Celebrity
There
in
she
the
is.
mix.
Uh
There goes the neighborhood.
oh. Yeah, no kidding.
Bust out the clove.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
Seriously, hide your wife.
Yeah, we were just gonna horse around, but now it's all clove vapes.
As long as you
Michelle,
don't
you
do
were
that
freaking
lemon.
everybody out Thursday with your scary doll face.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
I was laughing my ass off.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey,
No lemon head.
I have to
please.
work soon, but I figured I'd pop in because I saw everybody in here and it looked like fun.
Heck
It is
yeah.
fun.
You know you're always welcome anytime.
I know, and that's
Anytime.
what I love, man. I just found your, because I have that thing from you. It's just, anyway, yeah.
I see Frank from Wonder Flavors is out there. Michelle, we need to just say to Frank, let's go Flyers.
Let's go Flyers.
Frank from Wonder Flavors out there. What's up, Frank?
No, I heard you talking about Laguna Seca and I was having nightmares, so I figured I'd come in.
Oh yeah, does
Shit,
Frank
it's
from
not-
Wonder Flavors have a clove? Yet?
No. He did.
Oh,
No,
that's
Frank
interesting.
doesn't have a clove yet.
That's interesting.
Ooh, you
Maybe
know what
so.
I got today that made me think of Dole Dime?
What?
I got Lay's potato chips made of Philadelphia cheesesteak.
What?
What?
Dude, I don't know, man. That sounds like
They're not good.
that sounds
It
like an
sounds-
abomination.
Not good.
Sounds
No, I-
disgusting.
I don't like them. It's weird. They taste kind of like bread. It's very strange.
It's Geno's. The
Yeah,
plain-
it's Geno's. Yeah.
It's like, no, Geno's isn't good to begin with ever since
You know,
Joey
this is
died.
not good to begin with. Exactly.
No.
Neither is
I-
Pat's though. Pat's is
I
No,
like
they're
that.
tourist traps.
they're touring.
junk.
Exactly.
Yeah, you go to gyms on South Street and you get a little bit better, but you got to get to like West Philly and get some really good, thick, heavy cheesesteaks that are
Well,
greasy and
In the
add
north,
50 points of cholesterol.
in the Northwest Philly area, I would say D'Alessandro's is the best place for
Yes.
steaks. The only thing is their service is super hit and miss,
Mm-mm.
and they're not nice. You know,
Well,
it's like does any of you old timers remember the old Saturday Night Live skit? It was like no Coke, Pepsi.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what
Pepsi,
it's like.
Pepsi.
So if you want like a really good cheesesteak in like Northwest Philly, and you don't want to hassle, Riverside Pizza has amazing steak sandwiches.
I'll have to remember that one.
So today everyone's mixing steak sandwich juice. It's gonna be
All right.
wonderful. gross.
Michelle has decided the theme. I'm going to do a huckleberry flavored cheesesteak, and it's going to be very heavy on the huckleberry.
Oh man.
Someone can do leather shoe.
Ew.
I do have some leather I could throw in there.
Do
Yeah,
leather-
Sifu, I think Jess would be loving you right now.
Oh, some of that new corn powder. Ooh.
I want to do that new baseball glove smell.
Ew.
Mm.
What's
Ever wondered what a
the
baseball glove
grossest?
tastes like?
What's the grossest flavor any of you guys have ever used?
Chicken and waffles.
Fluid.
Tequila
TFA chicken
agave.
and waffles.
Mine would be,
Tequila agave.
mine would be bacon.
Really made chicken and waffles? Like for real? You're not kidding about that?
I'm not
No,
kidding
there's
about that. There's a chicken and waffles flavor, and Rin, bless her, just ginormous heart for trying. She made this recipe up, and because I sent her some of the chicken and waffles, because I got it and I single flavor tested it, and I was like, this is the most disgusting fucking flavor I've ever tried, because it tastes like undercooked chicken, like bloody undercooked chicken.
Ew.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
And so I'm sitting there with this concentrate, and Ren's like, send me some. I was like, okay. So drew
So
up
as it steeps,
drew
does
up
it
a 5
cook?
ml bottle and sent it to her, and she's like, all right, I'm gonna do a recipe with this. And so she did the recipe with it, and she put like chocolate in it, and she did everything she could to try and just make this thing work.
Tasty. Yeah.
And So I mixed the recipe up. I happen to have all the flavors that she said, and I vaped it, and I'm like, this tastes like barbecue, like undercooked barbecue chicken wings, like now, and it was disgusting. But yeah, when I made the move over here from the Seattle area over to Spokane, I was like, all right, flavor, you are not coming with me. So I finally threw it out.
So maybe it just starts raw, and as it steeps, it cooks.
And
you have to vape that on like a really high
you gotta cook
setting.
Yeah, you have to cook the chicken. Oh.
Yeah.
You just forgot to put you needed to put liquid amber in there.
Oh, liquid amber in it? Oh.
Gag reflex 101 right there. Is that from like Salmonella E-Liquid Company?
That was TFA. TFA, yeah, it was horrific.
So I want to do a review on one of Overdrip's recipes.
All right.
Because he needs a little bit of action over on his ELR.
Sure.
So let me grab this up. He did a peanut butter cheesecake, and it came out really good. It's nice and peanut buttery, creamy, and smooth. It takes a couple days for it to steep, but I like it a lot, Chris. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, VSO1, do you want me to talk about your special flavors, Swaggy Shane? Because I had to double bag them. Like I smelled them as soon as I opened my mailbox.
Oh.
Gotta double bag it.
Like I have no idea how I'm going to use them, but I said I was gonna find a way to use them. So I'll wait for him to say if he actually wants me to talk about what they are, about the two new special flavors.
Cheesecake was on my list.
Because he's got two that are very, very special. Oh, I can talk about them? Okay. There's a VSO garlic and there's a VSO onion.
Ew.
Oh, sounds like triple baggers to me.
Yeah.
No, you can smell them through. You can smell them through a double bag.
Oh.
Yeah. I opened my mailbox up and I was like, I smell garlic and onion. Like I brought the bag up and I'm like, hey, Jack, smell that.
Well, you know he doesn't have that.
Does this smell bad? I love when people do that.
Does
this smell bad? Smell it.
Yeah. And they'll smell it.
Smell like
9% of the time they will smell it.
This milk has chunks in it, but does it smell bad?
With the VSO garlic, like it smells like a really good garlic, and the VSO onion smells like a really good onion. And I've had like the one-on-one sweet onion it's actually a really good flavor. How am I going to use it though? Like what am I going to use sweet onion in? So now I've got to figure out when I'm using the VSO garlic and the VSO onion. Obviously, I'm going to do
a potato chip.
I'm going to say the sweet onion with maybe sweet rice and teriyaki.
So I'm thinking maybe with the VSO tomato, and maybe some of that I'm going to use some of Frank's Wonder Flavors new breads. Maybe we can reformulate a phantom ravioli vape, which would be a pizza roll.
How about a bruschetta?
Could do a bruschetta, maybe.
I am
Like
a salsa.
Yeah, those savory tomato breads. You know, the ones that
Mm-hmm.
Well, did any of you ever have the phantom ravioli?
I still have about 50 mils of it.
It tastes like the first vape tastes like nothing but oregano and basil, and then the second and third vapes, all of a sudden everything starts tasting like pizza rolls, and it was an amazing vape. Amazing vape, weird. And if it was one of those ones you taunted your friends with, and
if I grab it right now and the wife comes home, she's going to guard the cat piss somewhere.
Yeah. But it was a really tasty vape, and now with the garlic and onion, I might have to figure out how to do it.
Have you guys ever ran into someone that enjoys savory vapes? Like that's something that they vape all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. You know that 5 Pawns salty potato chip vape?
Yeah, the chocolate potato chip.
Whatever that is. I know somebody that's all day, every day, twice on Sundays. That's all.
Ew.
I actually tried that. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, but all the time?
Not all the time.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Friction, nobody wants your bacon, Friction.
You sure? It's really bad.
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever had was Mount Baker Vapor bacon flavoring.
Friction's
I
got
bought
it.
Pound Baker Vapor,
Yeah.
like their clove back in the day was one of the ones I tried. It was beyond disgusting.
Ugh.
So stay away from Flavor West Clove.
Yeah, that's all
Yes.
that tells you.
Flavor Arts clove's not bad.
Flavor
I like
Art
the
Clove, yeah,
low-C
it's very
clove.
good.
Yeah.
Flavor
Flavor's
Clove.
clove. Yeah.
Flavor is
Flavor's
not
clove.
bad.
Flavors is, yeah. I mixed that with, I think it was just red burley, and it was pretty much a straight DeJarme. So
Really?
I
yeah,
have the low.
I tell you, like, come September 9th, depending on what actually happens, like I may not be able to get the clove I use anymore. I'm gonna probably be sending like a lot of you guys like, can you copy
messages.
this?
Yeah.
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, no, what,
We got
no
your
problem.
6. Don't worry about it.
Awesome.
No problem at all.
Hey, Michelle, could you talk about your music festival coming up?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Gal. It's actually been kind of like it's a weird, sad weekend because normally this time of year, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the Philadelphia Folk Festival, and it's the kind of thing where like everyone just goes out, and sometimes there are friends there that you just see once a year at Folk Fest, and it's like an entire city basically moves in. It's like 20,000 people. The camping area has like streets and like, like sites that have been there for 50 plus years. It's insane. Anyway, so this year is the first year. It's the 59th annual, but it's the first year that there's no Folk Fest. It's all virtual because of the pandemic. And so
sad.
they asked all the performers that would have played at Folk Fest to record a set, and all weekend long they are playing all the sets and they have like 3 different stages, so you don't like, you've got 3 choices at any given time. And our set that I did with Andrea Nardella, which I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I play my own music, but I play more for Andrea Nardella. Like that's my main gig. And our set is on 2:30 on Sunday. It is www. I don't know why I said that, because like not you guys don't know how to use the internet, I bet. It's folkfest.org. And you can watch us. I'm going to be watching on Sunday because I haven't seen our set yet. Like they recorded us, but I don't know how we did. I think we did well. We hadn't played together in 5 months, which is kind of frightening. And we covered what I'm really excited to hear is we covered a traditional song called Long Black Veil, but we covered like the Dave Matthews version of it.
Ooh,
And,
nice.
I can't wait. I came up with like a bass line for it. We all came up with our little part. We made it our own a little bit, but yeah, I can't wait. I just have to figure out how to stream something on my PC and record it at the same time, and I don't quite know how to do that. So that's today's goals.
So when they recorded you guys, were you guys actually playing together, like in a room?
Yeah, we went up to Reading, Pennsylvania, which is like an hour and a half, like northwest of here. It was a big giant farm, and in one of the houses there, because there's like a ton of houses on this property, they had a full recording studio, and we were in one room. And instead of like, normally you do a gig, you're all facing, stage front. This room was like square, and they had us basically like on opposite sides of the room. So we were all like socially distanced and basically playing facing each other, kind of like a practice session. And then they had like 8 or 10 cameras like around us for like different angles and stuff. It was really cool.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait, to see it. And also, I think my vape got, because like we did as a band, we did I think like 4 songs, and then Andrea and Andrea Weber on cello did 1 song by themselves, like a real quiet song, and then we finished with the cover. And and I fucking forgot what I was gonna say because I smoked way too much pot last night.
Hi, Lawson.
Yeah, but if anyone wants to like tune in and watch on Sunday with me, that would be amazing. The only thing is, and I am sorry, it is $25 for the day. It's a lot of music,
Yeah.
but it's $25.
It's okay.
It's a festival, man.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
It is. But it's so sad not seeing these people this year, and a bunch of friends who are I've played with who go to the festival year are up in the Poconos right now at a campground, like kind of like having a mini fest, and I'm not there, and it sucks. But at the same time, I don't know how smart it would be to go up there, because I thought the reason we're avoiding,
Yeah.
And if
It's
I get
hard to
sick, I
make the
can't work. And if I
decisions.
can't work, I can't fucking eat. So
Yeah, it's not a good time.
yeah.
It's like you so want to be with your friends, but it's like you can't be. It's just this is
Not
just the
worth
worst
it.
time.
Yeah.
Gimlin, that's
For
exactly
everybody.
what I like. That's like this internal fucking thing this weekend.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I want to be with them, but at the same time, like, so I'm with you guys instead.
Yeah. Being
2020
safe.
sucks ass.
Oh,
It
yeah.
sucks
Also,
big time.
It's amazing to see Clown and Overdrip in here. You guys are awesome.
We really haven't done introductions. We've been sitting here BSing around for 20 minutes.
And
we
I'm
haven't
sorry,
even
I just like
introduced
totally
everybody.
interrupted your flow too,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
my bad.
no worries, no worries. It's always
She
a
should
pleasure
feel-
just having
she
you
should feel
here.
bad. She should feel bad. Make her
What?
feel bad.
I'll feel bad.
Michelle's coming around has come around the channel long enough. She knows she doesn't need to feel bad. It's always just cool to hang out. So
No, this is like one of my favorite things to do. Like when I have a chance on Saturdays to just pop in here.
yeah, always a pleasure. So let's start with Clown. Clown, want to run us down a little bit about yourself?
Let me see. I am 34 years old. I like long walks on the beach. So let's see. I started vaping back in 2012. Started mixing in 2015 because liquids were way too expensive because you were paying like what, $20 to $30 for a 30 mil or a 15 mil.
Yeah.
And I was bargain bin diving and that got horrendous. So I was like, can you do this yourself? So I started mixing at that point, and then like a year later I started my channel. It was supposed to be originally a mixing channel. Somehow I went into reviewing, so I do a combination of both now. And then the two new fellas with me here are on the show with me. They are amazing dudes. And
Heck
other than that,
yeah. What about your coils?
Oh yeah, I'm a coil builder too. I've been like rocking like this is
Oh
the
yeah, you've been
alien-
making coils forever, dude. You just
He's
forgot.
a busy guy. Busy,
Oh, that's
busy.
just the alien jar.
Man,
I'm,
that's
uh,
a lot of coils.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy moly!
Busy bee. Busy
I take
beaver.
on the M Turk train with the whole jar thing. I have jars
That's-
everywhere full of
They look
coils.
awesome in jars, man.
Mhm.
They do.
They do.
I do
Yeah.
get to have like a little bitty cup with one or two in it.
Yeah, got a baby food jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like one or two, like, this is my one.
I got those too.
Yeah.
Aww.
Food.
Overdrip,
Rinse
what's
here.
going on with you, brother? Tell us about yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, my name's Chris. I'm from Canada.
Canada, eh?
Oh no.
How you doing, bud? How you doing, bud?
Sorry.
Throw a couple of
Yeah,
hot
I'm
dogs.
sorry about my accent. Hopefully, this
You don't have, yeah, you say you don't have to apologize.
So polite.
Well, you know what? Because Jay said it. So this is to somebody out there that said I look old as fuck. Well, thank you. But I am 40. I'm a man. I'm 40. No, actually, so
You
my-
don't look old as fuck, Chris. You look
See,
wonderful.
I remember 40.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not,
yeah, back
Fair.
a million
terrible
years
year
ago.
though. My 40th year is
Isn't it?
maybe it's just that timing thing, but like 2020 has been pretty bad.
Yeah.
So 41 is only going to be better. That's the way that I
Yeah.
me. But yeah, so I guess I smoked for I don't know, like 20 years. I started smoking when I was like 12, 13 years old, and by the time I was probably in like ninth grade for you guys, I basically smoked like a pack a day. Cigarettes were pretty cheap up here, and I always had like part-time jobs, so I never had to worry about buying cigarettes because I had the money, and I guess it just seemed like you could get them really easily. So I would just go buy them, and that was that. It wasn't that big of a deal. So I think that I first tried vaping in 2014, and I had a friend that he was like all about vaping. He never really smoked cigarettes that often. He would be like the guy that if you're like going out somewhere, he'd be like bumming smokes, but that was it. He never would buy smokes. He was like one of those people that could control his like addiction, was like very social. And so I was like, you know what? It might have worked for him, but it's not going to work for me because I smoke all the time and I've smoked for a really long time. So eventually he kind of like wore me down and I tried it. And then I ordered my first thing from Fast Tech, and I learned pretty early about the waiting game from Fast Tech because I think that I ordered something in like October, and I didn't get it until like the beginning of January, maybe January or something like that. So I've not smoked now for, I guess it'll be 5 years come January.
Nice.
But I started vaping like a year before that, and I dual use for a while. And after maybe vaping for 2 years, I'd say, I was getting like more into the mech mods and like drippers and like pop builds that used a lot of liquid. And I was buying, my favorite liquid for a really long time was Vaptasia Clear Custard. So I would buy a 100 ml bottle, which up here at that time was about $45 Canadian. So like $35 US. And I would finish it in like 3 days.
Yep.
So I was like, man, I'm spending more money than I did on cigarettes. There's got to be a better way. So then I just slowly started to convince myself that doing DIY was going to be the option that would work best for me. So I just would go on a website called Dash Vapes. I'm sure you guys have all heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
And so they have tons of different flavorings, and it's really accessible for people in Canada. So I was just buying everything that had to do with vanilla and custard. Like that was my goal, to like make my own vanilla custard. And I just bought everything, and then I started just going ham, and I just bought everything. So I have so many flavorings that I've never really used that I'm now like going back to try, because I would just get them and I'd be like, oh, this doesn't work, because I'd be trying to just mash a bunch of stuff together thinking that that was going to work, as opposed to like planning things out. And yeah, now I just enjoy DIY. I mean, I still love mech mods, so being able to like make liquid that I think is pretty good has just made it better for me as like a person, I guess, really, because I have more money for other things, and I also get to like take a bunch of time that I might have been doing something bad, and I get to put it into messing around with like making e-liquid and stuff. And plus, you know, I guess there's a fringe benefit of helping friends out. You know, I have a friend that through this whole COVID thing, he got like laid off work, and his wife works in a hospital, so she's not really been around very much, and so he's doing all these things like with they have a younger daughter, and he has like limited funds. So I was like, bro, like I got you. Like, I'll just, so I send him like a care package here and there, and it's just like a nice thing that I can do for like it's not free.
That's
but
sweet.
Yeah.
It's easy though, because I'd rather do that than him like, you know, spiral out and go back to smoking, because that's like that instant.
Exactly.
You go buy a pack of cigarettes. For
You should
$12.
also mention in your vaping story how fucking hot you like to vape.
I don't. Okay.
I built a mod for him, and I had trouble testing it.
Yeah, but so when you say that, I think that people think that I vape unsafe. I don't.
He doesn't vape unsafe. He just likes really hot vapes.
I just
How hot?
mech builds, just like a rowdy mech build, not like a
On a
crazy,
series.
on a series. Yeah, I like series builds.
How low
But
do you
not
go
like
on
rowdy,
series?
like not crazy. Like I'm not going like below 0.3 really.
Yeah. 8.
Really?
8, how many volts now? 8.4
No,
volts?
not yet. Like I've done it in the past.
Yeah.
Like, but I realized that okay. So it's like any hobby you get into, you realize as you go along, there's smarter ways to do things.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned that you can get the right coils that give you the warmth or give you the performance you need, and it doesn't have to be something that's crazy low because you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
And it's even like mixing. Like I used to just hammer flavors at something, and I'd be like, why doesn't it taste good? And you have to realize that you can't just put 5% of 5 things and it's going to taste good, and it's going to have a lot of flavor.
Also, you have to like use less if you're going to be like direct lunging it too.
Yeah.
You know, a little less flavoring, or at least for me.
Less is more.
Yep.
Yeah,
Speaking of less is more, hi Ren. What's up, girl?
Rin.
Natalie.
Hey, Ren.
Natalie's out there too.
Hey,
Hi, Jeff
Ren.
Lawson. That's 2.
Natalie.
You?
That's 2, Jeff Lawson.
Oh, that's awesome. What about you, Sifu, with shaking?
Yeah, seafood. What's happening, Brett?
Hi. My real name is Daryl. I'm from Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana.
Do you have a brother Daryl and another brother Daryl?
Lafayette,
I killed
actually the best city in Louisiana. Like I've been to
Yes.
been to lots of cities in Louisiana. Lafayette was by far the best. So
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
nice there.
Yeah. My small town, Youngsville, is considered one of the best places to live in Louisiana. So,
I lived at
But
Fort
anyway.
Hope for 3 years.
yep,
oh, cool.
me too.
No, I stopped smoking about 5.5 years ago, accidentally. My brother-in-law had given me one of those Provari things in a sub-ohm tank. It didn't work for me because it barely worked, and so I just kind of put it off as a fad. And then he bought my wife an O-Sub Mini kit, Smock O-Sub Mini, and I found myself grabbing it. And next thing I know, I wanted my own. So I ended up with a Taro Nano with the EUC coils, and that was it. Once I found the right flavoring, it was it, done. I hadn't had a cigarette since. So
What kind of Provari
Nice.
did you have originally?
I have no idea, but it was the one that you had to screw the top on together, and it didn't thread right, and it just
It's like 20 watts.
Yeah, something like that. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, they were the shit back in the day, though.
Oh, yeah, no, it was a big deal. It's like, man,
Yeah.
I paid like $300 for this thing.
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
were really nice.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was-
Addie.
yeah,
No, there's
Wow,
still
look
there's
at
still
you.
a crew that rolls Provari hard. So.
yeah.
I've always
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
the zombie
So, but-
Provari.
Yeah, it was a little bit damaged. It didn't thread on right, so it wouldn't. It would vape sometimes and sometimes not. But so I ended up with that, and then with me, it's 100% into everything that I'm into. So I started getting into other stuff, and then next thing I know, I had an RDA. I had Cosmonaut, and started getting into mech mods. Then just a hard time finding commercial liquids that I was always really happy with.
Yeah.
Something was always lacking. Yeah. So the first thing that I did is I got a one shot from Shindo, the mango sticky rice.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Shindo.
Shindo.
Used to be a regular on this show.
Yeah. So and then I found myself wanting more mango from it. It was kind of the same thing, So I was like, okay, I'll research and I'll get some mango and I'll add some mango. So I did the whole thing with that. And then I got some of Wayne's one shots. It's kind of the same thing. So I decided and at the time my wife was really hooked on to Turkish Harvest. And we all know
Oh, good. Yum.
yeah, it's so good. So, but it's $40 for a 120. And my wife was blazing through it. And so I was like, well, let me give this a try. So I just researched a little bit, found a butterscotch stuff, and put some apple in it. And then that's how I ended up with Reserve. I wanted it a little different, a little less seasonal, more bourbon, add bourbon kind of thing. And that kind of started it. And then my cousin found out about it, that I was making liquids. And he was like, can you make a root beer? I was like, I guess. So I bought some root beer. And I just kind of dumped it into kind of the base that I had for the Reserve, and that's how I ended up with Kick It Root Down, and then I started experimenting from there, and I had a peach flavor, and I accidentally drifted over Yig, and that's how I ended up with Peach Among Worlds.
That was an accident?
That was an accident. Yeah.
Nice. That's a happy accident.
Yeah, I had a bourbon peach that I really was kind of my all-day date. And I had gotten that last bottle of Yig whenever the place shut down.
Amber.
An amber juice. And so I was vaping it, and I had this set up side by side. I grabbed the bottle, and I just dripped it over the top of the Yig, and I was like, hey, this will work. So that's how I ended up with Peach Among Worlds, and then you send a taste to somebody you respect, and the next thing you know, you're a mixer.
Yeah, but you
Now you're
touched
sending
upon,
big bottles to Grim Green.
you
Yeah.
touched upon something that, like,
Yeah, so it's
Sorry.
yeah, it struck a familiar nerve for me, and it was just something that I really enjoyed vaping. And I didn't realize root beer was a popular thing. I didn't realize that I actually had a good root beer. I sent it to my cousin, and he's like, I brought it to a vape shop where he was at, and they were freaking out about it, and they wanted some, and got hooked onto Discord, and then Clowney reaches out. It's like, hey, you want to do a show? It's like, yeah, let's do a show. So, I mean, and now I'm up here with people that I've been watching for a while. You know, Fresh, I used to watch your juice reviews.
Oh, okay.
So, I think I was looking for a blue raz. You had done a blue raz or something, and I watched a couple of your reviews, and here I am.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
Sifu, you touched upon something though, or a little earlier, and it's just for people that are like vaping flavors that they bought. When you mix, you save so much fucking money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's night and day, folks.
Oh yeah, it is. You know, I mean, look, Turk can respect that price because it's Turk.
Yeah.
You know, but I can't afford it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not criticizing him, like, because you know, if that's what he charges a premium for what he does, he's Turk. It's fine.
Yeah, he's Turk.
But if
He
you need to
deserves it.
save money, mix your own fucking juice.
Yeah, yeah. So that's been great. So because I have, that's why I like MechMods. That's why I like building RDAs. That's why I like my own flavors. So I like to have control over things that I consume and things that I'm a part of. You know, so having that part of control, you know, sometimes I want a little more nicotine, but I don't want to go buy another bottle, a whole bottle of liquid. I could just put a little more nicotine in. You know, so it's and it's been good. It's, you know, and I've been supplying it to my family. It's just kind of snowballed from there, and so it's been a real great journey for me. It's been a lot of awesome people, and
that's the thing. The community is so awesome, you know.
Yeah, the DIY community is
Oh
just.
my god, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like this show that Clown put together. It's like, if, you know, one of the first ones we did is like, you know, helping new people direct, because Chris talked on it a lot. He was just throwing flavors at everything, spending so much money, throw flavors. If we can help people narrow their choices, you know, and, you know, learn how to teach them to edit, because that was something I had struggled with too, is editing. Oh, a little of this, a little of that, with this. So it's great. The community has been great. When I was thinking about going to market, I reached out to several people, Danielle Jones and Eric and a few people, and they helped guide me. Even Homeboy helped me out a little bit too. So it's just, they're open with their knowledge and their resources, and it's great. It's just great, unbelievable, really. So yeah.
Yay!
Yay! All right. So, I've been trying to think of a theme for the day. I've got a couple in my brain. One was Overdrip talking about all those unused flavors. Maybe grabbing an unused flavor and basing a recipe around it. That's always fun, because as DIYers, we've always got flavors that we order and we haven't used.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a fun one. And then listen to Seafood Talk. I was thinking about past the project. If you've been having like an issue with like you've been working on a particular profile, you pass it to somebody else on the show and you see what they do with it.
Trucker, is that all your unused flavors?
That's the most recent purchase. I've got a bunch.
So maybe that's the best idea, is go with the unused flavors.
Yeah.
Hey, Fresh, can I
Yo.
add a wrinkle to this?
Sure. Has to be
I'm
clove.
gonna go in the other room and grab some old flavoring. I don't know what, just some random flavoring, and then you have to use that in your whatever you're
man.
mixing today.
We could, yeah.
Sure.
You want to
Yeah.
try that?
Sure.
Sure.
Right back.
She's coming back
I'm
with
not coming
TPA
back with
chicken and
clove.
waffles. She's coming back with chicken and waffles.
Oh no.
Oops, I don't have it.
Nope.
I'll make a vapor flavoring.
Well, I mean, Mount Baker
Just
Vapor
tell
is
that.
Flavor West, so if
Yeah,
you've
see,
got,
I just
if you've
go
got
to
the
Flavor
Flavor
West over
West,
there,
you got
yeah.
that.
I used to love Mount Baker Vapor because I didn't know where to get juice, and they were the cheapest that I
Super
found.
cheap.
At least.
Yeah.
But there was always such a gamble. Like, you would order all these flavors, and I'd be so excited, and I'd get them, and I'd be like, "This is terrible." Waste.
They say it's supposed to
Hated
taste
it.
like this, and it's
Yeah.
like, what is this supposed to be?
I think my taste buds are broken too, because I only like the stuff that I mix, really.
You get used to more what you do, honestly. Because I mean, I'm the same way. I can try commercial juices all day, and I'm like, I could do this better.
All right, you guys are fucked.
That's the best. What is it?
I said you're fucked. It's this one that's gonna be super easy to ruin your recipe with. Although it's also very possible to make something amazing with.
Yeah,
Cinnamon?
no.
Cinnamon?
Which cinnamon? Which cinnamon is that?
Flavor art, right?
It's
flavor art. Flavor art cinnamon.
Oh, I'm glad. I don't have that one. Sorry.
I don't have it.
Is
that the one
very
that tastes like-
convenient. Damn it.
Once
Is
I
that the one that
got
tastes like
the
blood?
flavor, once I got that flavor of rich cinnamon, I was like, everything else,
Yeah.
get out of my
Yeah.
house.
Everything else can go to hell.
Yeah.
Cinnamon can go to hell.
When I was
Everything-
mixing my own cloves, just like literally like a drop.
Yeah.
No measured amount, just a drop was
Yeah.
enough.
That's
Well,
how
that's a
rich
measurement.
cinnamon is. It's one drop per 30 mils of liquid. It's like, use anything more, you're crazy.
Dude, you could put 2 drops in a swimming pool and probably taste it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. That stuff is.
Yeah. It'll cut through the chlorine.
That stuff's amazing. Okay, so unused here. Here we go. I've got Nick River Smooth Cream.
I have Flavora Flavor Art Cola. I have not used it.
Flavor Cola is actually pretty darn good.
Well, that's what I've read. That's why I bought it. But
I got all these new Wonder flavors. that I
Smells
just
like-
got.
I'm going with
Alka-Seltzer
Wonder
Pepsi.
Flavor corn powder.
Ooh, okay. I have.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
That sounds interesting.
I have like a few concept ideas. I don't know if they're gonna work. No clue. But
are we
we'll
mixing
see.
now?
Oh, we can. You can start coming up with a recipe now. I just grabbed this Nick River Smooth Cream. I think that's what I'll base my recipe off of.
Well, I'm gonna do a rum and coke.
Rum and Coke, fantastic.
Nice.
Cause Jay
Yeah,
knows
he's our alcohol
Oh
guy.
yeah, Julie.
Sifu's the alcohol guy.
I like beverages.
Man, where's our Mandalorian?
That's what I was gonna say.
We could have you two team up in rum and coke because he's doing old fashions. He's doing whiskey
Ooh.
sours. He's
I saw a recipe for a milkshake IPA.
ooh,
I have it
Jesus.
saved. I have it saved. And yeah.
Make that a
Sounds
stout and I'd
terrible.
be down.
That's not
You breaking into
the-
your soap profiles.
Yeah, let's see this. If I can go into my favorites, if I can find that recipe. Yeah, mango milkshake IPA by
Mango milkshake IPA.
Eva
So
Pirio. Eva Pirio?
Nice, Julia.
Or
What did
Neil
they
Otto.
use for the IPA?
They're using
Yakima hops.
Yakima
orange
hops.
citrus,
It's gotta be
Yakima
Yakima
hops,
yeah,
dark lager from Inuara, and champagne soda.
champagne
from other
soda.
flavors. Yeah, I'll grab the recipe right
Dark lager?
here. Dark lager. There's
I was
the
going to
recipe
do,
there.
I was going to do something with Hankson's apple mix. I just broke the seal on it, and the tip is stuck inside the cap, and it like sort of.
Oh.
Don't you hate that?
Ah.
I guess
Put
maybe
it
that's
back
why it was
in
on.
and see
Maybe
if it
that's,
sticks.
I'm trying. That's probably why it was on clearance.
Yep.
You just got to transfer it to another bottle.
Guys, I gotta pop out.
Because Hankson double apples
I'll
actually
see you
pretty
later.
good.
Bye, Michelle.
Have a
Later,
wonderful
Michelle.
day.
Thanks for jumping
See you,
in.
Michelle.
Thanks for having me.
Love you. Be good.
Love you.
I'll come up with different flavor.
I'm going to try a mix with acetyl pyrazine because I have
Oh,
never
I
used it.
love AP.
Ew.
And it's actually a
So you're
tribute
you're
to
making corn
Sifu.
chips.
I'm going to mix his, this is not the greatest gig in the world. No, this is just a tribute.
Awesome,
Nice.
awesome.
I'm getting reports from the field. I've sent out a bunch of samples. Gramble got one too, but Chris Cullen had reported back that it's pretty good. It's not yig, but it's a good take on the profile.
What
I
is
like-
yig again?
I'm liking
Oh,
the look of the
black-
recipe.
Black currant oatmeal cookie custard.
Wow,
What in the world?
that is wild.
It's delicious.
Sifu helped me out with getting this TFA oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, it's great.
I had
It-
that on the way.
Well, the thing with the oatmeal cookie is that it has everything you need, so you don't have to add, oats or any kind of cookie flavors. It takes a little bit to steep, but it's good. Now, oh yes, VSO, you're right. If you put too much AP, it will go to Fritos really
Yes.
quick.
So it's
why I don't use
0.25
it.
is okay though, right?
I think so.
Yes, I use 0.25 in just about every bakery kind of cookie thing.
That's why I've always been scared to use it, because they say, oh, it goes to corn chips.
It only builds the. We've talked about this with Chris and Jay. You know how like a cook, he's gonna laugh. It's like a meaty cookie.
Mhm.
You know like a cookie that has a little bite and chew. I think it helps with that. It builds that middle portion of a cookie, and it's great. But take it easy. Don't get it on your hand either, or you scale.
Okay, now I'm scared.
I just
Don't be scared.
It's stout. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm scared of that one.
No, it works. It works great. It's a great. I think everyone should have that as an adder. It does boost up those middle flavors.
There you go.
I just got Chemnovatic vanilla pudding, so I'm gonna try that one.
It's nice.
Ooh, I have that too. I just got.
I have yet to buy a vanilla pudding.
So Flavor is the current king, but I've been hearing rumors that the Chemnovatic is making a run at him pretty hard. So I think I probably have it sitting in my mailbox right now. I just don't have the keys to the mailbox. So.
Oh, my wife lost the keys to the mailbox.
Jax has the keys to the mailbox.
Dude, get this. She lost the keys. I gave them to her for one day, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I can't find the keys. I don't know where they are. So she went down. She checked in the car because our mailbox is like far away. You have to drive to it. And
Mary, don't pick on me.
she goes down to the fucking mailbox, and it was in the mailbox still.
Oh my god.
What a jackass. I made fun of her so hard.
Don't call your wife names. That is
I
not
could
even
call her
nice.
whatever I want.
No.
Woo!
Not
She's
even
not around.
nice.
Yeah, see, she's not around right
As
now.
long as
She's
she,
not
yeah,
watching
as
the
long
show.
as she's not around,
I'm gonna tell her you called her a jackass.
she'll
So-
hit me.
We're
Sin,
gonna
if you
laugh
get-
at you.
Sin, if you get a chance, this one, it's blackberry
What is
cucumber. It's LaCroix, it's LaCroix Mure Pepino. It's a blackberry cucumber. Really good.
That sounds good. I want to know what
terrible.
Vaping Trucker's doing over there. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, Mike, what are you up to?
I have no idea yet. I'm still looking through these flavors. I will say though, Fresh, I really don't need to mix anything because you have allowed me to be extremely lazy
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks.
Which one got you?
That's what I just mixed up a while ago. Your demyelinator.
Oh, demyelinator. That'll get you.
Absolutely, it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, the anybody that's looking at DIY Flavor Chaser and wants a peanut butter cookie with strawberry jam in milk, demyelinator.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've been on that Call of Booty, that
Yeah.
strawberry glazed donut with cream and strawberry. Yum.
I love that
Fresh
name.
fresh-
I love interesting liquid names. Spent a lot of time doing that.
Well, I named it after she came up with the peanut butter cookie, and I just took everything else the rest of the way. Right, Dimlin?
That's right. That peanut butter cookie dough.
That
That
Perilla.
Perillum?
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that. I didn't
It's
use
actu-
it yet.
It's an actual taste of a peanut butter cookie. Imagine that.
Yeah,
I've not
I've got the
used-
I
LaCroix
always
lemon.
get-
I was telling Sin, I've got the LaCroix limoncello in the fridge. So yes, I have had it. It is wonderful.
I always get celery from peanut butter flavors. Celery.
Really?
Really?
Oh,
Every peanut butter flavor I've tried.
That is an odd offer.
Celery.
wow.
Celery.
Well, this one is like a different
Interesting.
note of peanut butter, where it's not that burnt kind of yuckadoodle
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Like Jay really likes that Crango. What is it?
Oh yeah, Karango, you
the-
hate that stuff so
Dude,
much.
it tastes like celery so bad.
It tastes delicious to me. It sounds like an awkward combination, but it's still good.
Dimlin, aren't you the one that
Mango
gets like
caramel.
pencil shavings from chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do too. I
You do too? See, it's not
Yeah.
just me.
It is just you. He's lying.
Nope.
And I probably
Sure.
have 30 chocolates trying to find one that doesn't. And the only one that doesn't taste like that is
White chocolate.
Flavora Creme de Menthe.
Oh, okay.
It has a really nice dark chocolate involved with that one. It's the only one that doesn't taste horrible.
But is
I
it super
agree. I love that
juicy?
chocolate they use.
It's not that minty.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's a Andy's mint. If you like Andy's mint, it's
I do
Andy's
like
mint
Andy's
all the
mints.
way.
I do not.
I'm trying to think of what fruit to put with this vanilla pudding, or maybe I won't put a fruit at all. It smells so good just by itself.
Tam, you
What's a
said
good,
monks.
like-
Go for
Sorry,
it.
what's a good baseline for the Chemnovatic vanilla pudding? Does anyone know?
I haven't had it yet.
I
Tam,
don't know that one yet.
Any idea on a baseline, on a base
I'll look it up.
median?
Oh, I used it. I think I used. I don't remember.
Way to go, Tam. I'll look it up. We have.
There's a Mandalorian.
I would go
Here's
about
Larry.
1% and start from there probably. Just
What'd you say, Frank?
I start everything about 1%.
Okay.
It's something like Chemnovac, you figure it's not super ridiculously
Yeah,
concentrated. So
Shano's used it at 2 and 3. I was
Okay.
gonna say I think I used it around 2ish.
Okay. Thank you.
That
And then Tam, you said Monks in Love was a good flavor, right?
who?
Monks in Love, the flavor Monks in Love.
Oh, I don't know. I said their divine raspberry was delicious.
I'm gonna look it up because it looks interesting. I haven't had either of these flavors, and it's, might be a fun twofer. 2-for-1. See what the deliciousness quotient of it is. Let's see here. Let's go to.
What does everyone test on? With the
For this show, the Barrage.
I've been looking at that one.
It's a
It,
good one.
it does not have controllable airflow, but other
Oh,
than
that's
that, I
fine.
mean, it's like it's perfect for the way I vape. So,
Is it like the Reload S? It's got a lot of air.
no, it's slightly restricted, which I was surprised coming from Thesis that it would be a slightly
Mhm.
restricted vape, but it's really really good, and the flavor off of it's banging.
So I was gifted a Citadel, and
Ooh,
Citadel's
nice.
good.
and this
Maybe
is
you
the
have
only,
the one I can't find that I've been looking for over a month.
This is the only device I took with me to San Antonio. I love this thing. I love it.
I
It
love
went
mine.
from testing to I want you every day. All right, everyone fixed. I'm
No notes on Monks in Love. Wow.
Yeah,
is
try to
that?
find something that's Tobacco Bastard's #1 custard. I think I'm gonna use that from Flavor Monks.
What is Monks in Love, Fresh?
That's why it looks like it's strawberry and orange.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's Flavor Monks isn't the expensive one. That's Medicine Flower, right?
Medicine Flower's the really expensive one, yeah.
Where do you get Flavor Monks? DIY Flavor Shack?
River Supply Co.
Okay.
Is there a steep with cola flavor? Art cola?
Not much of one.
Hmm,
Overnight.
okay.
I like the flavor.
It's really good. It's really good off the shake though. The flavor of cola is really good off the shake.
I'm getting an odd taste from the knuckle.
Oranges and
Okay.
violets.
Oranges and violets.
Monks
I like
in
the
Love is
flavor
supposed to
of-
be oranges and violets,
Yeah.
but the label's got strawberries on it.
All right, I found one recipe for this Tobacco Bastards, and of course it has to be yours, Tam.
Yeah, you know that, right? I told you I did one with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think it was
VSO
with
strawberry, VSO red raspberry, and RY4 double.
Strawberry bastard. Something.
Yep.
Speaking of Tam's tobaccos, like that cookie chow.
Yeah.
I always gotta
I
have
love
them
it.
mixed up, that cookie chow. But hey, my package got back yesterday, so I'll send it back out. Hopefully, it'll get there this time.
Oh, good.
You just hate that.
Yes, Tam, you used it at 2.5 in your Raspberry Love. No pudding.
Oh, I know it.
You don't.
Here's another one I haven't used yet. Is the Silver Line Black Currant.
Oh, I love that one. It is tart and delicious. That's the one that I used in the
Yay.
Yig tribute.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I got that one where it didn't taste like tussin to me, like cough syrup.
So Daryl Fresh is a huge black currant fan.
I am.
Yeah,
That is a.
that Silverline is banger. And so is the Capella Sweet Currant. Those are the
Yeah,
two
the
that I
Cabela
use.
Sweet Currant is magical.
Amazing.
Really good.
Oh wait, black currant's the one you love. What's the one you hate? Anise?
What, lychee?
Lychee, that's it.
Okay.
Anise, I can't do elite. I tried to make a fig flavor, and I got the vape train fig, and I got a very strong black licorice note from it, which was odd, but
Fig's pretty hard.
Yeah.
yeah. Because I've been trying to make a, down here we have like these fresh fig sweet dough tarts, and I've been trying to duplicate that, and
BSO Flavors has a really nice black currant.
I'm trying to keep my hand away from the VSO black currant, or not black currant, huckleberry. I'm trying to decide what I want to put into this smooth cream.
Hi, Stormy.
What's up, Stormy?
Hi, Ricky.
I'm getting a burnt flavor.
Bob in the house. Oh, this cookie chow is so good, Dan. It's something I always have to have mixed now.
It's one of my favorite. I think I vaped so much of it last year. I haven't had it much at all this year, but I need to mix some. Or buy my one shot.
Buy Tam's one shot. Buy your own one shot, Tam.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to just go buy that. I don't have to mix it.
Our wife
Hey,
for
Chris.
cookies, so good.
Oh.
Since we have Addie Tooney here, how's the eyeballing it dropper mix you did the other day?
You know what? I haven't retried it since that day. I think that I have all the stuff here and now I have batteries for my scale, so I might just try mixing it up and see how close I was.
It's funny because I know that tip size.
Yeah, there was one that I had to use, and it was a 60 ml like Chubby Gorilla. So I was like, I don't know if the drops are gonna be the same. They're probably not. So I took like a couple drops away, thinking that the drops would be bigger. I don't know. I'm glad that this is, I think, what it comes down to. I'm glad that there is such thing as scales, and I can just get new batteries, and it works. I just mixed up something.
You don't want to. You're not a fan of that Addie Tooney primitive mixing?
Yeah.
His scale failed right as we were doing the show the other day, and we're like, Tooney, how do you do this with drops?
Spark Chaser, I really like the Coconut Extra, the TFA.
Yeah, my batteries don't go dead.
I like the TFA coconut.
The pipettes.
I like the TFA coconut candy quite a bit.
Coconut candy, yeah.
Addie, do you count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the drops are coming? That is crazy.
I did a video.
I would get a headache.
I did a video back in the day, showing people how to convert like milliliters to drops, and like my eyes just kind of glazed over like halfway through the video. I'm like, oh god, it's math.
Fuck that, man.
For me, it was just kind of hard because there was still a conversation going around, and they're talking about what they use and the percentages. So they're like throwing numbers out there, and I'm here like trying to watch the drops, and I'm like, was that a double drop or a single drop? I think it was a single drop.
Oh.
See, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about you. I'm gonna count what we're talking about stuff.
That's hard to do because Super Sweet drops erratically. Like
yes, it does.
Like how would you? So you start dripping, all of a sudden you get a stream, you know.
Where is it?
I have a problem like when I'm dropping and somebody makes me laugh and it goes all over the place. Damn it!
That's a problem on the Saturday shows.
Yeah, see, for me, counting drops, my ADD would kick in after a bit, and I'd be like, ooh.
Hey, what's it?
I find that when you're mixing with the scale, you're still counting drops because, like just now, I had to get a 0.08, so I knew it was going to be 4 drops. So I still end up counting drops.
Awesome.
That's because
you do equate that.
For like big amounts though, like think about if you were mixing something that you already knew that you liked, and you're gonna mix like a 60 mil.
Oh, that would be a nightmare.
No, then you're like, really, you just kind of like
300
pretty hard, and then you top it off at the end. That's how I do it, anyways.
I'm getting an odd burnt note.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let mine steep. I went with Bigford's birthday cake as the main thing.
Ickford.
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
It smelled
I never
good,
heard
but
of any
I'm gonna
good
have to let it
flavors.
steep.
Okay. I think I got
Yeah.
the lime component of this, but I'm getting an odd bottom note. Almost like a bad cotton taste. Does anyone have that experience with a cola? I've not experienced
No.
this before.
I never.
Oh,
used
I've
a
not
cola.
tried any colas.
Yeah.
I like the flavor of cola. It's pretty good. It's got like a flat. It's like kind of like a flat,
Like a flat
no name
Coke.
cola.
It's like a flat RC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Fago, I think.
I mean, I
Actually, I
could definitely
tried one
taste that.
before.
I can definitely taste the cola, and the alcohol component is there, but I'm getting I don't know if it's the Jamaican rum or the cola that's causing this weird bottom note.
It's probably the Jamaican rum. The Jamaican rum does have those
Mm-hmm.
kind of weird spiciness to it.
Yeah.
That might be what it is.
Kind of, and so yeah, it can kind of come across strange in the background.
I did a rum and coke with the light rum, and it came out decent.
Yeah, I used the light rum, and I tried to build the cola with the Jamaican rum. I thought that the darker one would build better with the cola.
I
I
think
wonder if I
tried
could have just left it out. Maybe the conflict between dark rum and light rum is what I'm getting.
I think I added a touch of lime too.
Yeah, I got some lime Tahiti distilled and some lemon lime cap in here. Like the lime portion of it is quite nice.
Okay. So I've got
Maybe
Yeah,
add a little
I-
vanilla for the cola.
I look forward to the clown mixing show. That's on Tuesdays, right?
Yes, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah, it's fun. You guys are. We're trying to get you some steam going.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. Since we started doing this show, them sub counts have been going up.
Oh, that's good.
Just cross 700, right?
Yeah, I'm like at 717 now.
And you're catching up to me in a heartbeat. And I've been doing mine over 2 years.
I've been doing this for 3. But my videos are very sporadic, and I'm not incredibly consistent.
Is your website back up?
Nah, it's still down.
Damn it.
It's more trying to keep the lights on, and
Right.
actual bills are more important right now.
Yep.
No.
Screw
Well, I've
that.
been dying to try that Wonder Flavors aged bourbon and cream. So I don't know. I'm gonna do something with that.
Oh, I
today.
love that stuff. Oh my god.
Oh, I probably could have thrown that in this mix.
So what do you guys say?
Sorry for
It's more of a cream than a bourbon. Is there any bourbon at all in it?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Ooh.
And Zinger.
I don't know how I
Man.
mix without this tool.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
Those things are badass. Yeah.
All
This
right.
mix sure is verified.
Oh damn! What'd you
How
do,
many do you
Millen?
have?
Nah,
you're
there's
you're doing-
9.
Oh, you're doing
9.
barrel.
I'm
Oh,
doing
wow.
the yig.
I would pass out. That's so many.
Yeah, I get a little, well, and honestly, you should have seen my first 7 takes of that. They were-
Oh yeah, I got to
chased-
see that.
I chased
Oh
it.
no.
I chased that profile and chased it and chased it and chased it. And it was after a talk with Homeboy. He was like, dude, he says, I guarantee you there's no more than 4 or 5 flavors back then.
Yeah.
Oops.
So I started editing, and then I found the right current, and then it really became good. Now, it does take a long steep though.
I struggled really hard too. It's rough.
Yeah.
I ended up going with modern flavorings and just something similar to the profile.
Yeah, the way Homeboy said it is, he said it's like chasing a ghost. You'll never get 1-to-1.
Yeah.
You'll never get 1-to-1. So
Right.
I just decided, well, I'm going to take the profile and make it my own, and
Mhm.
that's how I got it. So, and then Chris came up with the name for it, which was great, and It was hard to put it on a label, but it worked. It works pretty good.
Yeah, when I said it, I wasn't thinking about how you would put it onto a label.
Yeah, yeah.
I just thought it was funny. I was like, dude, that would be a funny name.
Oh, this turned out nice.
All right, so the yig. Somebody wants the yig recipe. Let me grab it.
What'd you do, Clown?
With what? Oh, yeah, I did like a cake thing. I'm re-wicking right now because honestly, I didn't have anything ready to go. And I ended up dripping over something else and it was tasting clunky, so I'll come back to it.
I think I'm gonna try some DSO peach with that aged bourbon and maybe a little bit of a spice in there.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know, I'm down with peach bourbon stuff. I like peach bourbon stuff is my jam.
You said bourbon, that was more than enough.
Yeah, my ears perk up. What?
So did Larry. What's up, I am Sam?
Yeah, I went a darker route. I used a Tobacco Bastards #1 custard that I got from Tam at 3. I used Wonder Flavors vanilla custard at 2. RY4 Double from Jungle Flavors at 3. The new sugar cookie from Wonder Flavors at 2. And vanilla Rouen custard at 2.
So I am Sam. I probably wouldn't do more than, or I probably wouldn't do less than a 30 ml with the Game Changer.
We were talking about that on the show, that anything less than 30 mils, you really don't get a good sense of, you know, what something is going to turn into. Because I like vaping young stuff and watching it develop. You know, if you do anything less than a 30, you never really get to that 1 week, 2 week, 3 week time frame. You know.
Well, especially if it's like it tastes pretty good already.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You're not like, oh, I want to stop vaping something that I'm enjoying so I can maybe enjoy
exactly. Like the blue raz coconut that I did, I'm already through. This is a 30, so I'm already through, you know, 10 in a day and a half. So
almost like an ocean so almost like doing an ocean water thing, huh?
Almost, yeah. I'm really enjoying it. But this is Scrapwood's tobacco, his honey tobacco bourbon custard.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm already halfway through this 30. This is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And that honeycomb, that BT honeycomb is amazing. It's wonderful.
Dylan, you gotta mute to use that thing.
Oh, okay.
No one
Duh.
wants to hear that.
People love the demyelinator. You shut your mouth. Shut your dirty mouth, Friction. People love the demyelinator.
I did it again.
Just like people do. I guarantee people don't appreciate me running the Game Changer. Unmuted.
It just needs more cola. Can't find my tool.
Oh no, you can't open that. Good luck. You're gonna spill it all over yourself. Oh my god. Boo.
What every vapor needs is one of these. You know what it is?
Grippy pad?
Yeah.
A grippy thing.
A grippy thingy. All right, so we're gonna do the adding technique.
Get out of here.
Nice.
All right, good to go.
Sometimes I get real lazy and I just squeeze stuff into the bottle and say that looks right.
Yeah, that looks good.
You said bourbon 3 times. There you go. Now here's Larry.
Oh, there he is. It's like saying Candyman in the dark.
That's right. That's right. You say bourbon mix, and all of a sudden there's Larry. What's up?
Not much.
How you doing, brother?
Say bourbon 3 times. He appears.
Busy day.
Said someone was intruding in my territory. Felt obliged to come and defend his turf.
Infringe all you want. It's still mine.
Did you work today?
Yeah.
Ugh. 2 days done. Oh, Max is in the crowd.
Max, what's happening, bro?
But to be fair, I am vaping on tequila.
To be fair.
Okay.
Nice.
To be fair.
Yeah, I can't get that apple mix smell. All that cinnamon in that apple mix is like stuck on my hands now.
Oh, apple's the worst. And it never.
Well, I didn't realize how much cinnamon was in an apple mix. I literally, cracked the seal on. Oh God, that's like they must have threw like 2% rich cinnamon in that. That's like freaking all cinnamon. I don't get much apple. Glad I didn't use that.
I really do like the Capella double apple though.
Oh yeah,
That was really good.
that's one of my favorite apples.
But that's a little Fiji.
Your homework done yet, Tam?
Aloha, Kevin.
She's concentrating.
Kevin. Okay, Overdrip, I left a comment and a rating on your peanut butter cheesecake.
Oh, what a nice feller.
Y'all need to go. He got Zen. You have to go like his stuff to get him out.
You got Zen. I got Zen.
Dude, I got Zen on the last two, man.
But then he gave him a 1-star comment. He gave Mitch a 1-star comment because somebody commented against him on his recipe.
Oh jeez.
So
Yeah.
Dude, all I said was you got Zen and laughed about it. I didn't.
yeah, he gave him a 1-star comment.
I felt terrible afterward. I didn't expect that to happen.
I was gonna say, yeah, we do have a fourth guy. His name is Mitch. He's not here. I think he's probably busy doing family stuff because he does have a little one, and she, he has to take care of her.
This kid's a pistol, man. She's so cute.
Oh yeah.
Told you, Sin. He was talking to me. I'm his baby girl.
Okay, so more cola killed that weird note. I guess it overtook the rum. It's got to be the rum. It's got to be the Jamaican rum causing that note.
Do you have Wonder Flavors rum and Coke?
I do not.
That's an excellent flavor.
Well,
It's more of a Malibu style rum in it than a Captain Morgan.
Okay. The coconut mix that I did on the show is really like we did summer vapes, and I did a coconut lime spritzer.
Oh, nice.
And I called it in my ELR. It's called Coconuts in Murcia. So that one's been that's the only thing I took with me to San Antonio, and it's like a Malibu mixer. So if you're saying that mix is like Malibu, I want it.
Well, Wonder Flavors coconut rum is Malibu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's nothing but Malibu about that flavor.
I like that.
So I will stay away from that.
Yeah, I single flavor tested it, and I was like, holy shit, there's like AIT in the Army. I was drinking Malibu with my friends at 19 years old in San Antonio, Texas. Nobody's stopping me.
Yeah, in my booze journeys, one of the very first ones that we did, I did a gin mix. I had gotten the Vape Train gin, botanical gin.
Yes.
I used that in that mix, but I got to say that it was too much like gin. The mix that I made, it vaped really dry, like gin. Like it was.
You're very authentic.
It was too authentic. It was delicious, but it's dry. It vapes really dry, like gin.
Check out Flavora's Juniper
gin. Yeah.
Juniper?
It's not as, I say it's closer to an American dry gin.
Okay.
I should have zoomed out.
The Vape Train is like Tanqueray 10.
I didn't do that.
It tastes like an upper shelf gin. It's really delightful. I did use it in that coconut mix. I just felt that it does enhance with the champagne and the gin. It really creates a good boozy note.
Robinson, boy, you just made me choke on my vape. Oh my god.
Oh, Fresh is getting that freaking shredding the molecules
I
over
just
there.
did mine. I should have zoomed my camera out so you could have seen it in action.
So is that putting air in it, or is it vibrations, or
it's actually shredding homogenizer.
It's like at the end of that tip. It's a oh gosh.
There's like
time
gears
machine
in there that
It's
shred
a
the
Dremel.
molecules.
and it's moving the thing really, really, really fast. And the thing in there is shredding all the molecules. So it homogenizes all the flavors together. And it's like an instant steep. It really, really works.
Okay, I
like
need
really.
that.
Yeah, it doesn't introduce any air. It just shreds
And then
everything together.
afterwards, you're gonna see it's like all like the bubbles that's in it is not
makes a
air.
foam,
There's
right?
no air.
It doesn't make a
And-
foam on the top?
How can
You
there
get a
be
foam
no
thing?
air? It's drying down from the top in a
It draws
vortex.
from the bottom. It draws from the bottom.
Yeah, it sucks. It's sucking up from the bottom, and then there's a hole in the like an inch above that it spits it back out of. So it's not,
So it's not
Yeah.
drying from the top.
Yeah, it circulates
No.
through it.
So how do you clean it after? Do you just like
He
put
just
it?
puts it in water. You'll see.
I put it in water,
Be right
and then
back.
I go later, and I'll go like clean it really good. But like I just put mine in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then after that, after about
See, he's rinsing it now.
mine was about 2 minutes, it like took all the bubbles out.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a
And
fucking
it's
time
ready to go.
machine.
Wow, dude, it's like literally making water foam.
I know.
Ready to go.
Blows my mind every time he uses it.
That's crazy.
At the molecular level.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where does one find one of those?
Let me put a link in a chat. And you got to get on a waiting list and stuff like
I
that.
have mine on a stand and a foot pedal, so
And a
so I
scissor
don't have
lift.
to, like,
Yeah,
press
and a
buttons
fucking
and hold
scissor
it and
lift.
make a mess. And
For like chipmunks, a
Yeah.
scissor lift.
I need some
Yeah.
cotton.
She's fancy.
And we're back.
You're fancy, Tim.
Okay, there it is in
Well,
chat
yeah.
right now if you
So
want to
there-
grab it from chat.
Thank you.
It's a whole explanation of it all.
Yes,
And
mine looked just like that. It was
Like
all
milk.
that cloudy before, and then I just put it in my ultrasonic.
Even
Yeah,
though
that's.
you're
I'm gonna go
solo,
throw mine in my ultrasonic cleaner real quick, and
2 minutes, and now it's like perfectly.
Look at that cool little beaker.
Yeah.
that is the cutest speaker I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it has a lid on it too. If I need to like leave it so nothing gets in.
Oh, it has a lid on it?
It has one I can put on it.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah, like it just will go.
Cork it?
Cork it. Put a
Yeah,
cork in it,
cork.
Tam.
Tam's
Yeah, but
corking
I
it.
don't need to. This actually smells. I gotta taste it. I don't know what it's gonna taste like.
I gotta
Hold on.
vape the rest of my swamp before I could taste mine.
I don't do much.
Not the whole squonk.
I'm
Not
almost,
this again.
I'm almost done. It's cool.
Where's my cotton?
Let's
Here we go.
power vape it. You know that clove you guys told me not to put in my squonk? It was such a good idea not
You
to.
did it.
It's still, well,
Max,
it's in this
you don't
other
want
squonk
to
and
cork
it's
you.
still in there.
That isn't what you said the
Oh,
other
no.
day, Max. You like the corking. Come on. Be honest.
Oh, Max. Max, I'm digging your golden custard. Good job on that. Golden custard. Toffee in your face. It's so yummy.
Mm.
Coffee.
That's
Toffee
what my-
custard, yeah.
that's what I decided to do with my smooth cream. Is I did a toffee with it. So we'll see how this turns out. But let me go ahead and I can read the recipe real quick. There it is. So it is 2.5% of nicotine river smooth cream. That was my flavor that I had never used before. I put 0.8% of Vape Train Love, so white chocolate.
Yum.
1.5% of Inawera Horn Toffee, which is the best toffee, and then 0.6% of good old Flavor West butterscotch.
Mm.
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 And it smells silky smooth. I'm hoping that it vapes that way.
Oh, I sure do love that butterscotch whip.
So, who here would be surprised if I said I got a mix?
Not surprised at all. The deadliest mixer in the
Are you
galaxy.
kidding?
No, I'm not.
The
kidding.
Mandalorian is the
No
deadliest
way.
mixer in the galaxy. I would be surprised if you don't have 3 mixes already.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, this one took a little researching. We got BSO Violet at 2, Flavora Gin for Gin at 1.25, VSO Cherry at 1, VSO Lemon at 1. It is the Aviation Cayenne
Nice.
How do I not have the damn lavender?
That sounds fascinating.
Yes, look at Mike's title. Put your custard on my dough. Cook.
Where is my?
You've been hanging out with us too long, Mike.
I'm trying to fit in.
He just hides it well. That's all.
So
Mike,
what
you doing a show
what exactly does the Madeline do? That's what I'm curious about. I've had the rest of the flavors, but the Madeline I've got no idea.
What is Madeline?
Madeline is supposed to be little bitty sponge cakes, like miniature sponge cakes
Oh.
with a little shell on the outside of it.
Oh, a Madeleine. A French
Never
cookie.
had Madeline
Madeleine, yeah.
cookies?
I
Yeah,
thought
Madeleine
it
cookie.
sounded like a flower.
Isn't that French?
They're
Yeah, it's a
like
French cookie.
right in front of Starbucks, right at the checkout. Before you check out, they have them.
Yeah, they're kind of lemony,
Fancy.
spongy, coconut.
Yeah.
kind of-
Oh, you're funny.
They're really hard to make.
Mike, you doing a show tonight?
I am.
Good.
Yes.
Awesome. We missed you last week.
Mixers helping mixers. Everybody go check them out.
I always miss everybody when we don't get to do it.
Yeah, I get sad.
And so I think I got the cola figured out. So I did rum and coke. I did the bourbon, Fate Train, the Favor cola, Jamaican rum. Let's see, a bourbon at 1%, cola at 3%, the Jamaican rum at 1, lemon lime Capella at 1.5, light rum at 3, the light rum Fate Train, lime Tahiti distilled at 1/4,
Ooh,
and a
good
0.5%
choice.
super sweet, and a super sweet at 0.5%. I think I could probably do without the Jamaican rum or less to get
That
rid of
lime
that.
distilled is a good choice. Good
Yeah,
choice.
I've been liking that one for the bourbons for my mixes. It's you don't get it's more of a winey flavor. It's a little more authentic to beverages, I think. It's not like a sweet popsicle lime or anything like that or anything weird. It tastes a little fresher than so. Yeah, I think I would do probably 0.5 or 1/4% of the Jamaican rum. I think I'm going to edit that now.
Nice.
So I think that's it, but it's light. I'm getting the vibe of rum and coke. The lime portion of it is real. I think the lime portion that I got going with the lemon lime and the lime distilled is would be a good stone for anything with a lime base. It's pretty good.
Cool. Later, Max. Go remember, give Mrs.
All right.
Savage a hug for me.
Yeah, and
Get
from
yard
me,
work done, Max.
give yourself a kiss from me.
Now, my recipe is not a clone by any means, so don't
Uh-oh.
take it as that way. It is basically a cornbread pudding.
Okay.
But it's not a clone. I'm gonna name it something else. I gotta come up with one. But what I did was basically like a cornbread custard or something. So, but it's my version of my shit. So there you go.
Name it.
I didn't have any corn.
Yeah. How about this is not a clone?
Yeah. So I did.
I didn't have any corn.
I did cereal 27 1.5, cornbread 101 from 101 2%, corn powder at 0.5% because it scares me. Crumble topping at 1% from Wonder Flavors, egg yolk from Wonder Flavors at 0.5%,
Okay.
maple syrup from TFA at 0.75, and vanilla custard from Wonder Flavors.
Oh, it sounds delicious, Dan.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
nice and dark. That sounds
Yeah,
like it's got
it's-
just a really nice dark edge to it.
No, and this is not a Nick recipe, Shano.
Uh-huh.
No, this is mine. I've had it like in my thing for July 31st, actually. The day
Corn hub. There it is. Sub Babe's named it Corn hub.
Corn hub.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
Oh no! Name it Nick Evans on
Well-
Cornhub.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Winner.
I love you guys.
Yeah, Overdrip, since you were saying you like big series mods and stuff. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll just
There
say
you go.
this though, Frank.
Hold
This
her.
is what I will say.
Hammer.
I like that style of vaping, but I
Yeah.
like smaller things.
Yeah. This doesn't leave the house because it just gets in the way.
Yeah, like I have like fairly like good sized hands. Like I could hold whatever mod, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I just have a tendency to be like, oh, like this is really dainty and small. I like this. Like, and I don't even know why.
Really good.
But I do like that vape because I bet you that I would probably enjoy the experience of that vape.
I mean,
Yeah, I need to get
DLR?
some real serious coils on too. I got it like too high right now. I just drew some 24 gauge Nicrom 80 at like 10 or 12 wraps on like a 4mm, and so it came out like a 0.5. I'm like, yeah, it's a little too high, but it's still a good vape. I mean, 0.5, and I'm still getting really good flavor with all that voltage.
Yeah, I have like a 0.35 in a Cosmonaut.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a simpler build. It's like one. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of GM Coils, but his series build is like a dual 28, and it's like a. I have it in a Cosmonaut. I run it on like I have a dull dime, and mine's a series.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been running it on that, and I also have like a Warlock's dagger from Warlock Mods, and it's a series dagger. So I run it on those, and they're both like they're small.
Yeah.
But it comes out crystal clear, even though you foamed it like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that
So
crazy?
when you run it through the ultrasonic, the ultrasonic gets everything. It pops all the little air bubbles that wind up in it,
yeah.
Crazy.
and it comes back crystal clear.
You know,
And I run it under some cold water so that it gets back to where it's supposed to be. Then I come back for a little eye contact with my people. How's everybody doing today?
I'll break that eye contact.
And did you put your mix on ELR? Or where is?
My mix, I haven't saved it publicly yet.
I mean, okay, Cam, did you put yours on?
I'm about
Record?
to. I'm just
Okay.
getting the really quick. I'm gonna have to go back and put that.
Yeah, Daryl, mine's up on there.
I'm about to.
My wife took over the bathroom.
Chris, Fresh has a Warlock's hammer.
I do.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I have a Warlock's hammer, and then I have a Warlock's series dagger.
Ooh.
I have a hammer. What was the Guardian? And then I have the Ember, which is this little guy.
Oh yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We did a little benefit for Mark's family the one day, not that long ago.
I miss Mark so much. He was a
Yeah,
fun
man.
guy.
You know what? The other day, so I'm on the Vape Stew Discord, and that's how I met Mark. And I was scrolling down because I was looking for someone I wanted to message, and I was looking for a P, person's name that started with a P. So I was scrolling down the list, and I saw Mark's name, and
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things that, like, it's just that's life. Like, that's what happens in life when you have to deal with those things. But it's still just, it's one of those times you're just like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, we lost a good friend like that too, and his social media is still up, and
Yep, that's how it was with my friend. Her birthday was like last week. She just passed away in like the beginning of the summer. It was sad.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, right? With social media and everything, if you have any sort of social media, like, someone has to find out all that to take it away if they were
To take
do
it
that.
down.
But
Yeah.
like 20 years ago, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You know, you'd have those like maybe like you'd be looking at something and some would pop in your brain. You'd have like those little things that would make you think of that person. But now
Or yeah,
there's more
all
going
over
through
the
some
place.
pictures and you find a picture of somebody. You're like, oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember when my dad passed away, like a random piece of junk mail or something, and still have his name on it. It's like, oh, this sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, Dutch just had a deal this past week too, right?
Yeah, he did.
Her
That was bad.
That was
My-
rough.
my friend, her daughters, she has like 2 daughters that are, one's like 11, the other one's like 15. They had a party for it. It was really sweet. So they had like a cookout and stuff for her birthday. So that was nice to see.
I'm calling this horny smooth cream.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I should change my recipe name to like something.
It should be pervy.
Vulgar?
I'll
Yeah,
switch
vulgar.
it.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, since Clown's on here, I named mine, and I have Tobacco Bastard in it, so I named it Clown's Bastard Children.
Oh,
There you go.
Fantastic.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so interesting story. My son was married was conceived out of wedlock. So
me too.
I called him a snow for a while there. He didn't get the joke.
Oh.
You called them a what?
Snow.
I don't get the
Hey,
joke
Snow.
either.
Game of Thrones.
Game
Jon
of Thrones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I miss that show.
Oh, but the last season.
I liked the last. I liked
You
it.
liked it?
You
Yeah,
liked
it
it?
was
I
fine.
wasn't shocked by the ending, honestly. Like,
No, I expected that. I mean, what else is she gonna do? She's
Yeah.
gonna
I mean,
burn
they
it
had
with
to-
fire and blood. That's what
it's
they
the
had
whole
to
thing of you're the hero long enough to become the
be
villain.
in the villain. Yeah. I'm down with that. I mean, it just reminds me of that strawberry shortcake meme where she's riding the unicorn down the rainbow. It says, "I will take what is mine with fire and blood." You know, that was it. That's what it was.
Sam didn't like it.
Okay, I don't know what to name this. I'll just say what it is. So you guys in America, you guys used to have this, but you guys don't have it anymore. But in Canada, Fruitopia is still a thing. Like, it's never went away like that. You know, like the juice, Fruitopia. So I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago on Mixing It Up, I did, which is my favorite, is fruit integration, and it's an apple pineapple.
Ooh.
So I did a remix today because when I first did it, I put like a cherry in it because I wanted to get a little bit more to it, but I realized after the fact that was not the angle. So I did a remix, but this one is a different one, and this one I did it after. It's a blueberry watermelon wisdom. So it's like blueberry, watermelon, and apple are like the main
Nice.
things. So I don't know what to call it. But actually, I'm kind of liking it. I do feel that there's a little too much, there's grape in it as well. I feel like I might have put a little too much grape in it, not because it tastes medicine-y, but it's almost like there's more
flavor.
grape. I only put it in at 1%, but I use grape juice from TPA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that'll take over a recipe.
Yeah, so I think that like I might end up mixing that down a little bit because I do want it there because it's nice where it is, but this is what the recipe is. So I put in mullenberry big watermelon at 0.5%, blueberry
Delicious.
extra at 3.25%, boysenberry from Flavora at 0.75%, double apple from Capella at 1.75, grape juice at 1, and sweet watermelon from Capella at 1.
Okay.
That big watermelon is banging.
It is.
Hey,
And,
wouldn't a little super sweet cut that?
Oh, sorry, I put that in after. I just haven't updated it. I put in a super sweet at 0.25%.
Okay.
There you go.
that VTA Shisha Black Currant is an awesome grape.
I was gonna suggest Flavora blackcurrant actually in place of the grape juice.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
can see that.
because it's a blackcurrant juice, and then
Yeah,
you wouldn't have to worry about the grape interfering with your recipe at all.
And
You know, some marshmallow might knock off that top grape note.
it's okay. It's not bad at all. And honestly, so I've never used that grape flavoring, and I've never used that blueberry flavoring before.
Oh, you never
But-
used blueberry extra before?
No, honestly, I don't even really like blueberry vapes very much. Anytime I've ever bought it at the store, like I struggled to taste blueberry. So if I tried somebody's blueberry custard or something, it just tastes like custard.
Custard. Yeah.
Canadian Vapor, throw salted caramel. Throw salted caramel in. Flavor with salted caramel. Just do it. Yeah.
Hey,
I had
for the
something in
horn
my brain.
toffee-
It's completely gone. I had something I was gonna say, but it's gone.
For the horn toffee, what's a good ratio?
I like it anywhere from like 1.5 to 2.5.
tried
It's always
playing
on
with it
sale.
before,
It's
and
always
it's
on
just-
sale at River Supply, and it tastes like toffee sauce, like melted toffee sauce. It's fantastic.
You guys hear my kids screaming?
No.
No,
Okay, good.
Now your noise canceling's working good.
They're doing something over there. It's really fucking loud. It
Oh,
sounds
but I
like
need a
fun.
name. What should my name be? That's what I originally
Oh
started.
yeah.
oh yeah.
Just add the chat to it. They're always good at that.
Yeah.
Because like what it is actually called is blueberry watermelon wisdom. Like that's what the Fruitopia brand is
Mhm.
called. But that's obviously not funny.
I like the name. I like that name. You know where's Vaporous Vape been, Fresh?
He's around.
Yeah. I haven't seen him.
Vaporous
I haven't
Vape,
seen him.
Vaporous Vape, Vaporous Vape. See if we'll summon him.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
chant it.
He might have went to Fairmount Park looking for that folk festival that's not there.
Oh,
Watermelon Blue Whiz from Sam I Am.
Or over dripping on her melons.
oh, oh.
There you go.
There we go.
You know what? I think that one might win.
Yeah.
Oh, give my people some time. Give my people some time. Someone's gonna come in with something just fire.
Raw instant tickled Tam's fancy.
Oh my gosh.
But it is pretty good, even right now, even with that grape.
Or it is.
Hi again, Jeff Lawson. It's 3. It's 3 a day, brother.
Damn.
I think the record was 6. I think the record we set was 6.
You could beat that.
But then I'm overplaying the gimmick.
Yeah. I like.
Then I'm just saying hi to him
meow,
every time I
Yeah.
see him.
The Super Troopers meow thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's fun. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. And then all of a sudden it stops being funny.
I did not expect that the aged bourbon cream to be so dark.
There was a lot of really dark flavors in this last release.
Yes, and I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, I've been telling everybody,
Time.
just wait for next year. Just wait for next year.
Pumped.
Wheel of Time
It's gonna be good. Yeah, Wheel of Time is way better than Game of Thrones.
and Wheel of Time is completed.
Yes.
So
So
look at
Watching,
look
I've
at
been watching The
yeah.
Last Kingdom. Have y'all watched that one? The Last Kingdom? Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
Every time I scroll past it on Netflix, I'm like, it looks good. Like the premise
It
looks
is good.
really good.
It's good. I'm not big into that period kind of stuff, but it's good.
Hi, Steve.
What's up, Steve?
So Fresh, look at Sin's comment down there. Where do you see the greater than symbol? Do you see alligator teeth on there?
I do see alligator teeth. Yeah, I was telling that story last night about alligator teeth. Just remember, put the alligator teeth, and remember, alligators always want to eat more, and then your inequalities are taken care of. It's an elementary school trick. I had a chemistry teacher that told me that that alligators belong in a swamp, and they had no place on her homework papers, and I was like, I'm gonna keep putting teeth on it. Like, I'll tell you right now, I'm a senior in high school, and you can't tell me what the fuck to do. So I kept putting alligator teeth on my inequalities.
Yeah, my daughter starts her virtual senior year on Monday.
Oh, God bless her.
They're taking attendance. They set up a schedule. They've really tried to do it right this time compared to the crap they threw together at the end of last year to get them through. And like she's on Zoom like for half of each of her 4 classes, and then the other half, I guess, they're just doing assignments because it's like synchronous learning and then asynchronous learning. And they should have a 12:05 to 12:35 lunch break. I told her, I said, just don't be doing dumb shit on Zoom, please.
Yeah.
I love all those the where they're like doing TikTok in the middle of class, and the teachers are like, "If you're gonna say something or if you're gonna talk, mute yourself, please."
Oh, God, it's crazy.
Makes us
our,
good.
Our schools, they're doing a hybrid thing. They're going by last names. They're gonna alternate days to keep.
Okay.
Our
But they
school
pushed it
is
back
going
until
back.
September 1st. Yeah, September 1st.
They're gonna actually go into the school.
Yeah, on August
Yeah.
26th for us, and they're just gonna wear masks, I guess. Maybe
Uh,
scared them out. I wonder
Canadian
how long
Vapor
it's gonna
Sweat.
last.
BSO was in here earlier. BSO Flavors.
Yeah,
He was
I
in
think
here
he's
earlier.
gone.
He might be
Yeah.
listening. He might be listening and working. He's
You
a
want to hear
hard-working
my
man.
little mix?
I do want to hear your mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over
Can't-
Drip, you're getting a shout out.
Oh,
Canadian Vapor.
Oh yeah, what up?
Canada. Canada. Okay. Mine is, I called it Put in My Heart.
Aw.
and it's 3 flavors. And I never tried marshmallow gooey yet by Wonder Flavors, so
Okay.
I wanted to put that in to like enhance the vanilla pudding a little. So I put that at 0.75. Then I put the Chemnogatic vanilla pudding at 3.5, and BSO strawberry at 2. But I think I have to raise it because you can't really taste it. But the pudding is very good. You can taste the vanilla and the pudding, and you can taste the marshmallow gooey kind of on like the exhale. It's really good.
Ooh, nice.
Lando.
Ooey gooey. Lando.
What's up, Lando? Lando don't mix, but he'll show up for a mixing show.
Heck yeah.
It's, as long as it's not a custard theme.
No, then he'll especially show up because then he can he can just troll the comments.
It's gonna
Yeah,
start
trigger
in
a thing,
3,
Frank.
2, 1.
Fuck you and your custard.
There it is. Oh, no, that was KT.
Oh, I haven't said hi to Ian Thomas. What's up, Ian Thomas?
Yeah.
Fuck custards. There we go. There we go. There's Lando. Lando loves angry eye contact.
Bigfoot.
Show me some angry eye contact.
Not for me.
Eye.
Not for me.
How about I go over the one I just did?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't do it. Siftu Mustache did. It's called "This Is Not the Greatest Yig in the World." No, this is just a tribute. And he started off with acetylprizine at 0.25,
Okay.
black currant silver line cap at 1.5, butterscotch ripple flavor west at 0.25, meringue by FA 0.5, oatmeal cookie TFA, I love that flavor, at 6%.
Okay.
Super sweet at 0.5%. Sweet cream by TPA, 2%. Sweet currant cap at 0.5, and vanilla custard cap at 3. And it
Okay.
is delightful. I can't wait till it blossoms.
It takes a solid month.
Oh, now you tell me.
Come on.
Say it was a long steep.
It says it right on there, DeMillon, right at the end of it. It says
It'd be
steam
shorter
time
for
30
me
days.
I should just, I didn't even read that. I should
No.
just send it to Fresh and have him game change
Yeah.
it and send it
Yeah.
back. It'd be faster.
Right?
What I found with that is that okay, so Clowny knows my struggles with that profile. So that's version 6, and there's several ratios of each version, and it took a long. I finally just said, okay, I've had enough of trying, and I just put it away, and then came back to it, and it was good.
It was the bomb.
Oh,
Okay,
Steve's-
I'll set it on my steeping rack.
I mean, it starts getting good at a week, but that cap custard and the ripple, they need time.
Well, my mix turned out like shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aw.
Aw.
I did VSO peach at 2.8, the Wonder Flavors aged bourbon at 1.5, and the rookie mistake was adding the eggnog in there. The eggnog kind of
Yeah.
it's not messing with the dark note in the aged bourbon at all.
Yeah, that's gonna go ramen noodle on you.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
Taste it,
Oh,
taste it,
noodle.
taste it again, and tell me I'm wrong, Eddie Tooney. Ramen noodle.
I do like some of that. Wait, what is that? The egg roll.
Health Cabin egg roll. Yeah. Yeah, that spice note is ramen. The spice note when it goes wrong
Yeah.
on you, it's
This is-
it's fucking ramen noodles.
Take the eggnog out. This would be good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, you've got to look at my recipe picture.
Okay.
I just
Where's
put
your
it on
link?
the recipe. Hold on. Let
Did
me
you
put
get
it in the
Zen?
group chat first, and then
Ooh,
I'm gonna,
Swaggy is here.
There he is.
and then I'm gonna put it in the
There you go. Swaggy's giving you eye contact, Dylan McNeil.
Oh, that's a great picture.
Is it not?
I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it not perfect?
That's great.
Oh my god.
I love
Oh,
it.
that is fantastic.
So when I'm I'm over here quiet doing things. That's what I'm like.
You should have put a cucumber on there.
I know. I should.
Or a little sweet pickle.
You know, it's funny. Nick tries, but he just can't outdo you, Tam. He tries though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's gonna see that later and just be like, damn.
Oh, he's gonna try to get back somehow. He's gonna try.
Yeah, but he fails.
Yeah.
He wastes all that energy and it's for nothing because he can't do it.
Yep.
What's up, Brewdog?
Adam's here.
And
Adam, he snuck in.
Hello.
Hello, Adam. Hello.
Hello,
Can you guys hear me, or am I a robot?
We
Nope,
can
you're
hear
good.
you sound great.
Yeah.
Dulcet tones.
How was work?
Shitty.
But you're off for 2 days. Yay!
Yeah, I can take this shit off.
Oh.
Madam, I'm Adam. What did it say?
Oh, you won't, Tano.
Stay the fuck away from me, even if you have questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone wears a mask and they want to ask a question. They lift up their mask and say, "Do you
Yes.
have this?"
Yeah, I
My
know.
favorite
Pull it down. Hey.
Where they peek. The old people always peek around those fucking clear things that they have at the register. Like, reach their head around, put their mask down.
Stay behind that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the bulletproof glass that's up everywhere now.
Yeah.
We actually have had our secretaries have been alternating vacations for the weeks. So we've had one sitting on one side, one sitting on the other, and so we have to move the plexiglass around.
Yeah.
So that the vets don't do that because they're just like,
Yeah. They're always like, oh, hello? And they take their mask off.
yeah, I've got a question. Like,
I've dealt with shrapnel and nom. I ain't worried about no cooties.
yeah. Oh, we've got some dudes like that.
Yeah.
They
I'm
come
sure.
You're
through.
cracking me up, man. That's fucking hilarious.
They were having a big thing here. Someone took a picture of a worker at Burger King with their mask down around their chin when they were working in drive-through, and they're trying to get this person fired. I'm like,
What?
if you're worried about your health, don't eat at Burger King.
Burger King.
Oh,
Yeah.
While you're at it, stay the fuck away from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Friend
No,
of
I
mine
was
just
at,
had a shirt made up. It has a Yosemite Sam with the guns, and it says "back off," and it says under 6 feet.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we had that. So I was in Winco the other day, and this dude had his mask pushed up around his nose, and he was talking on his cell phone. And I'm walking like we're walking right past him. I'm like just like that to him, and he's like he pulls his mask down. He's like, "There's some dude telling me to pull my fucking mask down." I'm like, dude, you're out in public. It's a law here in Washington now that you have to
Get it
have your
together.
mask on
Yeah.
when
It's
you're
here
in a
North
public
Carolina,
place,
too.
and you're sitting there walking around. You're damn right. I'm gonna tell you because you walked right past me at like 2 feet, sitting there yammering away, spitting on me. Like, no.
I was
Say it,
surprised.
don't spray it.
Florida this week, I hardly saw anybody with a mask on. I was just like,
Crazy.
wow.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
The one auto auction in Tampa. Now, granted, it's a shithole auction in the ghetto. There was not a single person wearing a mask.
Oh.
I mean, most of them just got out on, they just came out of the county on work release.
Mhm.
But still, they know what's going on, and they just don't. They're just happy to get people to work there, so they just don't say anything to them.
Yep.
I mean, granted, the car I had to pick up there was a former Hertz rental car, and one of my dealers bought it, and I needed a hazmat suit for this car. Like someone was living in it.
Oh,
It looked like at one time.
no.
There was like clothing and stuff everywhere. I was just glad it didn't smell because it was 100 degrees out. I probably would have gagged.
Ah.
I probably would have added to the mess in the car.
That's awful.
I took it to the dealer. They're like, "Oh, I don't know if I can sign for this." I'm like, motherfucker, you bought it. Here is yours.
Yeah.
Tell your manager about it. Don't complain to me about it. Here.
Yeah, you bought it. I just
Exactly.
transported it.
It ain't my fault you're buying shit on the internet you can't see because all the auctions are virtual right now.
I'm so happy I work from home regardless, and I don't have to deal with people.
I
People are the
know.
worst.
Yeah, like for instance, somebody took it upon themselves to dye their hair in our bathroom at the store today.
What? No way.
Oh my god.
I just robbed a bank. I got to change my look.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're robot.
Now you're robot now.
Was that a store?
That is a dangerous noise right there.
Maybe they were kidnapped and they're on the run and they're trying to get away.
That's a possibility.
Well, it's Chicago. I think it's
crazy.
legal to rob a bank right now, isn't it? They just call it looting.
It's frowned upon.
Yeah, it's just
Quite heavily. Was it 4 years ago when I started working where I'm at right now? We had a 15-year-old grab one of the most expensive wine bottles, take it to the bathroom, and down the whole thing in one shot. They found him
Nice.
passed out.
Jesus.
Oh, dummy.
Big mistake. Huge.
Bro, do you not know the ABV on wine? Shit. 2 glasses and I'm tanked.
It's all them sugars too, man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Red wines.
I can't
They,
do
they,
it.
make,
wine.
they,
Wine.
they make my clothes fall off in a little pile right next to the bed.
They promote bad decisions.
I like when Dave gets drunk unnoted because he always takes his. Usually he
Yeah,
doesn't
his
wear
shirt off and
pants.
stuff.
Yeah, but he'll
I can
like
drink
take
whiskey
his.
all day though.
He takes his pants off. He puts on that shark head usually.
I love the shark head.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing on earth.
Fresh has one. Yep. There it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, bitch.
right on.
I want Dave to vape one-on-one cheese with the shark hat on.
Do you remember when was it you, Fresh, and Liana, and who else was it?
Leilani.
It was
Leilani.
me.
That's what I
It
mean.
was me. Who was it? Who else was? Who was the third
Somebody
person on
else.
that?
Yeah. Leilani had fucking
Oh.
eyelashes on hers.
When you
It
guys
was
took
awesome.
over Noted?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Who else was with
the other
you guys? It
tobacco
wasn't
guy.
Red.
Why can't I think of his name?
Was
The who?
it Slasha?
Yeah, Slash.
It was
Oh,
Slasha.
Slash.
Was it?
I think it
Yes.
was Slasha.
You guys all did accents too.
Yeah, it was like it got really racist.
Yes. Very quickly. It was a good time.
Oh, and it was so like people were so mad out in the
Yeah.
comments. Like it was me, Leilani, and Slasha all wearing shark heads, so you could tell who it was if you've been around DIY for a minute. Man, there were people that were just pissed that there was
Where's
these
Emily?
3 people
Where's
with shark
Dave?
heads.
Yeah.
I remember one guy. He's like, "Not my Noted." I was like,
Yeah, and he
"All right,
left.
dude."
Yeah.
Yeah, he left. He
See
left
ya.
and then he came back. And he's like, sorry, it's not that I don't like you guys, just I like my Noted people. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever,
Well,
man.
We won't miss you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
One of those
Yeah, I remember that.
That
That was
episode
one
was hilarious.
I stayed up to watch that one live because I knew it was gonna be good.
And we were raping taro. Taro and
Yeah.
fucking sweet potatoes.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Stuff that the sharks wouldn't even eat in the ocean.
Yeah. I forget how that episode came together, but I remember them just they're like, yeah, dude, we'll get you shark heads, and you're gonna do the entire episode in shark heads. And I was like, well, I guess we'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I miss that girl.
Leilani?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing good.
So
I miss
awesome.
Be perfect for this week, Shark Week.
Oh.
Is it Shark Week?
It is
I
Shark
think it's
Week.
been Shark Week, yeah.
It's been.
Really?
I think
we
it's
don't
been
need,
Shark
we don't
Week
need
all
to know
month.
your personal stuff. I mean,
I had no idea.
Dimlin and Zippy in the pool with their shark fins on.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Pool party.
Surprised with these people that do that. Actually, a friend of mine the other day, I'm like in a group chat with like a bunch of friends that I've been friends with for a long time, and they sent this thing, and it's basically a quick documentary about these people that they are horses,
Oh, that's weird.
and they get like dressed up like.
Oh, I know that. I've
heroes.
seen that. Horseplay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, this is real. Like, I've seen way too many things in my life, and I could have stopped way before I saw this.
I saw it on.
It's not even
2.0.
sexual. It's just
Yeah.
like, it's like their release for, I guess, working
It's like furries, man.
5 job or something.
Furries,
So
yeah.
bizarre.
Except that's mostly
Furries.
sexual.
Yeah.
It can get, yeah, it gets weird. It was like, was it infantilism where they dress up in diapers and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Isn't there one where they're all like My Little Pony?
Yeah, that's
Bronies,
bronies.
you know.
Bronies. Yeah.
That gets cringy right there, man.
A little cringy.
Yeah, because there's some super buff. There's some super buff dudes walking around in like little itsy bitsy shorts and with like manes and like a unicorn horn.
Yeah.
It's like
So weird.
some frat boy gets done benching 300 pounds and he comes ripping out. All right, dude.
Yo, what's up with that Twilight Sparkle, dog?
Exactly.
There's a costume idea for the next time Eddie and the Arsons plays, Adam.
Oh, if we were all My Little Ponies or just bronies?
Bronies.
Just
yeah.
bronying out, yeah.
Yeah.
Zippy has her Octopussy outfit on. Grab more victims.
So
We
so
were
she can
thinking
grab
our-
more. She can grab more lazy pool boys.
We were
Cool
thinking
boys
our
not
next,
paying
our first
attention?
show back, we were all gonna dress as mumble rappers.
Oh,
Nice.
So like fake face tattoos and like rainbow hair and
there's
like
Friction's wife.
piercings
Hi,
and
yeah,
shit.
that's Kayla. Hi, Kayla.
Did I tell her? Hi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
At least
Oh,
somebody
I love
loves your
her
friction.
haircut.
She's
wow,
hot
that
stuff.
looks nice.
Tam likes your haircut.
I know, girl.
It looks good.
It's blue too.
Is it? I couldn't
Uh-huh.
tell that. I need to get mine cut. It's getting long.
It's nice to
Yeah.
see there's still charitable people in the world that someone would marry friction.
I know. She had kids with me too.
Peanut butter soft serve vape. Wendy, what's the recipe?
Wendy Lou. Yeah, yeah. You got
butter
peanut butter
soft serve.
peanut butter soft serve.
Wendy Lede. That's
how I would say it.
that's a Cajun name.
Yo, she said earlier, Seafood, she's from Louisiana. Louisiana.
I
I'm
recognize
gonna
a
see.
Cajun name.
I'm gonna see if is that a public recipe there, Wendy Lou? I'm gonna go look for that.
I like the sound of that.
Peanut butter soft serve ice cream? Hell yeah.
Celery ice cream.
Did you make another recipe, Trucker?
He's just sitting there in his truck. He ain't got nothing else to do.
Damn.
Ooh, with the horchata and strawberry jam. Nice.
Ooh, interesting.
How do you like that vanilla pudding? That's good, right?
It is.
So good.
I have a butterscotch pudding that I haven't mixed it yet, but I'm going to mix it after the show. And I just changed the vanilla pudding out from Flavors to Chemnovatic.
Uh-oh.
So
I wanna
you
mix
created something.
This.
Ah. What is horchata?
Horchata
delicious, that's what it
is a cinnamon rice milk.
Oh, I always ask
Tastes
that.
good.
Okay.
Just try
It's
it.
delicious.
It is delicious.
It's very good.
They make a damn fine one right on the block for me at El Charro de San Francisco. It's
Whoa.
so good. It's big.
I've never
And it's
used
like
it.
$1.50.
That's what I like.
Oh, it's so good.
That looks good,
It's-
Trucker.
Remember on The Simpsons where like Barney wins that lifetime supply of beer and he's like, "Tuck it to my veins." That's how I feel about horchata.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah, just wheel it right up to me and pump the
Yeah.
IV right into me.
Flavor horchata, strawberry jam, vanilla pudding by Chemnovatic, and whipped cream by One on One. That's fantastic, man.
Yummy.
Very good.
I didn't know Flavor had a horchata. I don't have
Flavor's
Capella's.
horchata is very good.
What?
Capella's
Get
is
some.
nothing like a horchata. I know that.
No.
Yeah.
Jungle
Flavor's
Flavors horchata is really good.
Of course.
The Flavor one is outstanding. It's an outstanding
Base is very
horchata.
thin, in my opinion. The TFA one,
Mm-hmm.
it's like it needs work. It needs help. It needs a little help in the cream department. It needs a little more
Yeah.
spice. Well, I have
Oh
horchata.
yeah, you gotta play with it so hard.
TPA. There's regular.
Have two though, right? They have a horchata and a horchata smooth.
Yeah, I only have
Mhm.
smooth.
Yeah, I like the smooth one better than the horchata, better than the regular one.
Yeah, I never tried the regular one, but I remember reading that it had more cinnamon, and I was afraid of that, so that's why I ordered the smooth.
Mhm. Me too.
Here's Chevy.
What's up,
Chevy?
Chevy?
Too.
Later, man. He's NASCAR's on.
Hi,
Oh,
Deb.
there's a big fight tonight, huh, Fresh?
UFC 252.
Yeah, I saw the weigh-in. It's like, oh man, those are some gnarly looking guys.
At least
Stipe versus
50%
Cormier.
less nut shots today, hopefully. Be nice, less nut shots.
Yeah. I mean, they've had a lot of nut shots recently,
Yeah.
but a couple of them were really questionable. But I mean, even the off chance the dude got kicked in the nuts, like, you got to give him a couple minutes to get his act together.
Are they allowed to
This
hit
is
him with
professional
their
fighters.
elbows?
Absolutely.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
rules.
No, not really. I mean, there is, but
No,
stay away from the nuts?
no 12 to
yeah,
what
no
is it?
straight downs.
No straight down elbows. So you got to
Yeah,
kind of come
90
across
angle.
or come back.
Oh.
But
No steel
Headbutts.
chairs, no
And-
no buffet
No
tables.
it's one of those things where one dude got hurt by it, so they just banned it for everybody. But I mean, to be fair, the dude got hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think Cormier's going to win with eye pokes, Winston Smith? There's an off
Eye
chance.
pokes.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just here at work.
Give him the old,
What
give him
about a
the, give him
throat
the,
punch?
give him the old Ric Flair, like point over there so the ref looks and just dook.
Are they allowed to throat punch?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, you can throat punch.
That's
That's why they all keep their heads down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Keep the neck from being exposed.
Trying to catch the shots on the hard part of the head and avoid getting hit on the temples. So that's.
What about the old fish hook?
I don't think fish hook.
You
is-
like the fish
I don't
hook?
think fish hook's legal.
No, I don't think insertion into orifices is found
Yeah.
is not acceptable.
Yeah, because I mean there
It's
would be
frowned upon, yeah.
like I think a thumb up the ass submission would be a thing.
They got you. See if
Oh,
they
no,
got
no,
you
no,
in
no,
a
no.
hold. Yeah, you just do that and they get off real quick. It's a reaction. You can't stop the woo.
Woo!
Woo!
Ay, Dios mío.
I said that to my lieutenant once. He was talking. They were training us on like grappling, and I was like, I bet you I could get out of any hold you do. And he was like, okay. So we were in front of all these people, and he put me in some hold, and I took my hand, I grabbed it, and went up his ass. And he jumped, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "I told you I could get out."
Don't ask, don't tell.
How many laughs did that cost you?
It was not fun.
But it was so
No, that's
worth it, though,
push-ups.
right?
Yeah.
That's push-ups right there.
Latrine
Or-
duty, Brady.
What's the Hucklebuck maneuver?
Oh no.
Do we want to know?
Yeah, that's
No.
I was gonna say you can Google it if you want, Dimlin.
Ah, no, then I'll get advertisements for Hucklebucking.
It's almost like a full Nelson with the legs caught over the arms.
Oh,
Ow.
Wow.
sounds like a sexy time move.
Howdy.
It is a sexy time move. It is not a submission move.
It all comes back to that hucklebuckle, doesn't it?
It's the Hucklebuck. It's the Hucklebuck, Addy Tooney.
Hey, Deb.
I'm starting.
What's up, Dab?
Yeah.
Up, Cody.
King of clouds.
Oh man, we've been
guys
going
are
for
so
over 2
much
hours
fun.
already. Hot
You guys
damn.
are so much fun.
We
I
are
have a
fun.
giveaway to do over on the Beginner DIY Facebook group. Flavora giveaway. I got asked
A
to
giveaway.
Run, I got asked to run it because Michelle Hughes can't run it. She's away from her computer.
Oh no.
That's why we haven't
what do
seen
you-
her.
What's the big win?
Yeah. What do you win?
What's
You know
up,
what? I gotta
Galaxy?
look. I don't even know. I know it's a bunch of Flavor. I don't know how much it is. I hadn't even really looked at it yet.
Them
She
Flavor
just asked me
guys
if I
are
would
pretty
do it.
darn. Them Flavor guys are pretty
You
darn
know
nice.
you're gonna be hooked
Yeah,
up.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want
Tuukka
something-
Rask for the Bruins bounced out of the playoffs. He's like, yeah, I'm going home. Screw you guys.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Isn't he their goalie?
yeah. Did Carolina rough him up real bad yesterday, or what? He just said, "Fuck you guys, I'm going home."
That's who Kayla likes. My wife. She likes hockey and she likes the Bruins.
What's a hockey?
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
It's annoying.
My Flyers came out flat yesterday, never recovered. So,
My wife's a Habs fan, Chris.
Oh wow.
oh, I'm sorry.
Ricky Mahoney says still won without him.
I'll chip in for the divorce, Addie. That's
No, I got me a keeper.
She is. She's amazing.
She'd have to be to put up with him.
You
It's
know
true.
it.
That's like when I met Mrs. Swag, when I met Mrs. VSO, like, all right, you're pretty awesome. Like,
Yeah.
You're an
now
angel.
like you're an angel. You're putting up with Swaggy Shane. Like I've been in some pretty bizarre chats with Swaggy Shane. She's sitting right next to him, just laughing her ass off.
Yep.
So
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is nothing compared to Swaggy's life.
that's right. Well, Swaggy Shane does carry a towel just in case, and he can speak dolphin.
The-
So
How did Bruins beat the Hurricanes 3-1 even without Tuukka Rask? Okay.
all right, so we've been on for 2 hours. Generally, that's our right around our cutoff point. So, any questions out there in the chat before we get rolling? Always like to give you guys a chance to ask the experts.
I want to ask a question.
And by experts, I'm gonna be like, "Hey Tam, what's that flavor taste like?"
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a
Tam,
question.
what would you do, Tam?
Addie, be quiet. I have a question.
Okay, sorry.
As a question, damn it.
Did you just shush Chatty Tooney?
This
Yeah,
is important.
You could fuck with the Godfather. I ain't
I
going
don't think you're allowed to vape anymore if you fuck with Addy Tooney.
I can still put a hole on that package. It's not there yet.
Peanut butter cup soft serve.
I
There we
just
go.
wanted to ask if Seafood Mustache ever not had shaved his mustache since it's in your name. Do you always have a mustache?
Yes, I've had a beard and mustache for a long time. The name, I'm a big Avatar: The Last Airbender fan.
Okay.
And we watch it with our family, and then there's an episode where they called somebody Sifu something, you know, and we finished watching the show, and I told my oldest son, hey, you need to go take out the trash, and he goes, yes sir, Sifu mustache. And then I coached baseball and youth baseball so at the time, and so the name just kind of stuck. But
Nice.
That's awesome.
I have had there was one time I had to shave everything off because I went offshore to a facility that had H2S on it,
Yeah.
and I wasn't told until I was there.
Ooh.
So they tricked
Did
me.
you
It's
freak
like-
out?
Yeah, I did. It was a day trip. It was just to go find a tie-in for something, and then I was going to fly on the helicopter, find the tie-in, mark it, and leave. Well, I drove up to stay at a hotel because I had to be there very early. It was in Galveston. We were leaving out of Galveston, and then the guy calls and goes, "Oh, hey, by the way." So it's an H2S facility. You're gonna have to ditch the beard, and it was.
Oh my God.
It was down here, and my mustache was probably, it was way past my face at the time.
Yeah.
So I had to get the guy I was with had a trimmer, so I took everything off and I didn't shave it. When I got to the facility, the guy was like, "Hey, you're gonna have to go tighten that up." And he gave me a disposable razor and a can of Barbasol, and it was a cold water sink.
Oh.
And a razor hadn't touched my face in like 5 years at the time.
Oh God, that had to hurt.
And it was offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. It was 100-something degrees out
Get outta
there.
here.
I had razor burns so bad.
I bet.
But that was like 5 or 6 years ago. So one little stretch.
One
where I had to
day,
take it
though.
off. Yeah.
You do that for one day.
One day for like
No,
10
not-
minutes.
I was on the facility for about 15 minutes. And
Oh
I got
my
on the
God.
helicopter.
Dude, I would have worn like a motorcycle helmet. And just
I would have
been like-
murdered someone.
So it was kind of a last minute deal. It was something that a designer normally does, or something that a project manager would do. But all of our designers were somewhere else, so I had to go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I usually it kind of stays whatever.
Yeah, my mustache does not do that.
I hope you got
But,
feedback.
but
and
yes,
got even-
the name Seafood Mustache was with me before vaping, but it just kind of
Nice.
it became my internet handle for a bit. I was Itchy Finger on the internet for a long time because I was
Nice.
I was into archery.
Nice.
So it was,
Oh, okay.
itchy finger thing, but I blew my shoulder out. Had shoulder surgery, so I don't shoot anymore.
Oh.
That's been my two internet handles. But Seafood Mustache has stuck around. It actually stuck into my my liquid line too. It's Seafood Stash, like a
Nice.
stash.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Stormy, the huckleberry is amazing. Huckleberry is amazing. Someone asked me last night if the floral steeps out of it. It does steep out of it. I use the Game Changer on both of my huckleberry mixes so far, and so I have no idea when it steeps out. So someone accused me of cheating last night.
Yeah, you are cheating.
So I put up a picture of Eddie Guerrero. Of course.
Working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Yes.
Julia Sue wants something to pair with lavender.
A garbage can.
No,
Cream.
what? Hush. Lavender goes well with your. Lavender goes really well with dark berries.
Yeah, I was going to say blackberry.
Yeah, blackberry. Yeah, blackberry would be really good.
Blackberry, lavender, lime would be.
Ooh, I like where your mind's at.
What's
Maybe
the flavor Bible?
maybe a little bit, maybe just a touch of apple or pear in the back, just to give it a little bit of
Fuji would give it a little
juiciness.
brightness. Yeah. A little sweet guava.
Ooh, a little bit of sweet guava. Yeah, that could add a little tart to the
Start to get
pack.
ideas, boy.
There we go.
What's the flavor Bible have to say there, Fresh?
Wendy or Shannon Marie, thank you very much for the $5. It's good seeing you. We will donate that to the appropriate cause when I actually get up to enough money to get a donation amount. It usually takes a couple
Yay.
months. So
Oh my god.
maybe we'll do a cat shelter this time.
Oh, there you go.
Do a local
It's
cat
also-
shelter.
She's also asking what percentage for VSO cherry as a primary.
2%.
Yeah.
2% VSO cherry for primary. That's an easy.
I haven't had luck with cherries. I will say Wayne's Bomb Pops is probably the best one that I've ever had with a cherry in it.
Yeah, VSO cherry is different. It's like dark and there's a little bit of skin in it. It's really nice.
Yeah, really nice. It's like a dark cherry that you'd find in a yogurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Really
that's like
good.
a good explanation for it. Actually, it is like the yogurt cherry for sure.
And
Yeah.
man, pair it with some VSO cranberry. Oh, so good.
Damn, now I want to make VSO cranberry cherry yogurt.
And yeah,
I need
Sounds
VSO.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yes.
VSO cherry is really good.
Is there like mixer packs available on VSO site?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can
There
just-
are.
Packs.
yes, there is.
You can use coupon code Wendy Vapes all week, and that's 17% off. And if you wait till Tuesday night from when my show starts until midnight East, it's 25% off. So
roomy.
Yeah,
coupon code
roomy.
Fruity.
Yeah.
Roomy.
It's worth it too, man.
Yeah, they
All
have a
this stuff
flavor
is
pack
good.
for $5, I think. I don't know how much it is though, but with a 25% off, it's
It's like
Well
12
worth
bucks. It's like $12 with the 25% off, and you
And
get
it's
well
choose
worth
your
it.
5, right? It's not like it's like he has
yeah
seven
you
packs.
choose
It's
yeah
like,
you
Yeah.
choose
your 5.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get to
choose
choose.
Oh,
from-
okay, okay.
He'll send you 15 mils, and he
Oh,
does
I
ship
didn't know
to
you
he does ship
choose.
to Canada.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yes,
sure I'll
the
probably
cherry.
end up ordering pretty big because shipping
Is that the
costs-
pumpkin there, Addy?
Well,
Yeah.
you guys were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
Yes,
Actually, I think it was you, Overdrip. You were talking about stepping your fruit game up, like that's on your last show. That's the dude to do it with is VSO.
Yes.
Well, I keep on seeing like a lot of people using it, and it's popping up on ELR. And then when I tune into
Yes.
shows, I see people using it, and I have none of it. So
So
How's the
good.
espresso?
The espresso is
dude.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
delicious.
Yep. It's a
It's
cream
a-
though.
I
It's
want to
the-
get that pomegranate. How's that pomegranate fresh?
Pomegranate's good. Pomegranate's nice and juicy. It's got that pectin. Yeah, it's a good one. I don't think it'll jam things up quite as well as like an FA will, but I think if you were looking to put together like a fruit juice, I think it would work really well with your fruit juices.
Ah.
Whoa!
What?
Say what?
Thank you, Shannon Marie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That might have got me enough to get a donation
Yeah.
in.
Make some homeless kitties have some homes.
That's right. Thank you,
Aw.
Shannon Marie.
Nice, Shannon.
Awesome.
Nice. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why my delay is
now I
always
feel- now
chat.
I
I'm
feel-
hearing
now I-
whoa, 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 and then
Now I
a
feel like
second later,
I owe you something, Shannon. What do you want? What do you want?
She wants
I can break out a recipe in a hurry.
this fresh. Am I doing it right?
What is this?
Ask Kamala Harris; she'll tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, VSO Espresso is probably I think it's probably the most versatile coffee flavor I've run across, and you can still burn it pretty. You can still burn it pretty hot before it turns into a tire.
Right up your alley, Jake.
No, because coffee is something I've been chasing forever.
Oh, it's so good, it's clown.
Get that and the Vape Train coffee milk froth.
Oh, okay.
Aged bourbon cream works too.
Aged bourbon cream
horrible on my wallet.
Yes. Smell that flavor for like hours.
Well, I mean, Wonder flavors are relatively cheap, so they're cheaper. They're cheaper than Flavor Art. They're less. They're more than TFA and Flavor West, and less than Flavor Art.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're good. They're right in the middle ground. They're it's like flavors are relatively expensive, but you use them so low.
Yeah.
VSO flavors are kind of middle ground. They kind of hang out in the middle ground too. They're not what you would consider expensive, but you get quite a bit out of it. So.
And Molenberry's coming out with a new line.
Really?
Yeah, they've got a kitchen. They've got a kitchen line coming out, or it's out right now.
Yeah, super
Salad
aromas.
chef.
Yep.
Is that what that super aromas at Chef is all about?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And you got some on order, right, Tam?
Yes, I do.
All of them.
Just about.
Nice.
It's already sold out at Chef's. So
And
it is.
Thank you.
Lewis probably got two. He probably got two things of it in. That's it.
Well, Shanna Marie, I love you specifically for donating that much, just because I mentioned homeless kitties.
Yeah.
So.
And Tam's getting her one shots over at Chef's pretty soon.
If you're Yeah, Shanna Marie. So if you're ever looking for a struggling student / ear, nose, and throat technician to leech off of you, the offer's open. At least you know I'll always have a job and I'll always be studying, so I won't bug you too much.
Too much.
As Jax throws a hammer at your back of your head.
Yeah. I told you to take that trash out 3 days ago, fresh03.
Ain't going nowhere. You're my roommate.
Yeah, I do have a roommate that's coming along though. Just so you know.
But she's awful sweet.
She is very nice. Picked a couple of Pearlium coffees. Yeah, the Pearlium coffees are really good as well. That caramel sweet coffee, or the caramel coffee with sweet milk is very good, and their coffee cappuccino is very good.
Yep.
And you can run those relatively high as well.
Sweet.
Yeah, we've broken past the 50-watt mark on coffees.
Nice.
Finally.
And Julius Sue says the new super aromas are really good. Well, Mullenberry, the last Mullenberry release was fucking fire.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely fire. Everything in that last release that they put out was really really good.
Sponge cake.
Yeah.
How come they didn't go with the Mullenberry banner?
Yeah, it's weird.
Because it's a kitchen line.
Okay, yeah, because it's a kitchen line.
From what I understand, Mullenberry is DAP free completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This kitchen line is not.
Yeah, kitchen line's full of DAP. It's good stuff.
So
yep, exactly like the Flavor Art kitchen line. That Flavor Art whipped cream, the Flavor Art milk, the Flavor Art premium custard, just loaded with DAP. But so good.
I hoard that Flavor Art whipped cream away, and I only use it when I really want something like super rich, because I only have like a little 10 mil of it, and I got to order it from Europe.
Yep.
Every time I go to get it, it's sold out as well as the milk. So I got to catch.
I got mine from here before they stopped selling those kitchen line flavors here.
Yeah.
Right before.
They come with those funky tops, Adam, that you gotta squeeze the orange tops.
No, I got mine from DIY
good.
Flavor Supply or
Took me
from
like 10 minutes to figure out how to get the cap off.
You know how many caps I broke?
I have a lot of those. These are all my Flavor Art tobaccos.
Deb, the Game Changer, you run it for approximately 2 minutes, anywhere between a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and make sure you're moving it through the mix so that everything takes a shot at.
So cool.
Check it out. The super aromas. They have a classic oat flake.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Wow.
That would
That's
be
what we've been looking for.
That'd be
Classic oat flakes.
Game changer is about 200. Plus you gotta have a Dremel.
yeah.
So I don't know how much, like $60 for a Dremel. How much is a Dremel?
Oh, you can pick up the Dremel that me and Tam have for like
there's a
28.
cat.
Oh, that's not bad.
One like Amazon.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
the
got one.
it's the TAC Life Dremel. It goes
You
up
gotta-
to 32,000 RPM. And that's what you want. You want over 30,000 RPM.
The hardest part is you have to basically be on a waiting list, right?
Yeah, you're on a waiting list for him to put them out.
And
There's
Julia
just one
says, make
guy.
sure you lick test the oat flakes.
Don't lick taste the
No.
oat flakes. Got it.
Yeah, make sure you lick.
That's
test
probably a subtle pyrosine's pretty hard. So yeah, I'd imagine it'd be unpleasant. Shannon Marie, the game changer is about 200. 200 per.
Can hardly see that.
It's 200 for this piece right here,
So wild.
And it's a
and then it's about $30 for that.
A damn.
finely machined piece.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like you would.
kitty.
Okay.
Dremel
You
has
know-
some
you would
cordless
know that
ones
it was
now, too, that go
professional.
up that high. Dremel has some cordless versions that go up that high.
Nice.
Oh,
I
hi,
think they're
Dahlia.
like 30-something bucks.
Is it Dahlia or Shaniqua today?
Into a bowl of flour.
She's being sassy.
She's Shaniqua, so she's sassy.
So, Julia Sue, it won't be good for an oatmeal cookie?
Well,
Not if
I mean,
it's-
add that to the Perlium granola. We could be getting somewhere.
Oh, that too.
Neither
I'm
of
after
my
that
kitties-
elusive oatmeal cookie.
Neither of my kitties are back here. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where show stealer's at.
They get it. My cat's getting the vents in the house.
But yeah, the game changer. The game changer. If you're
Here's mine.
If you're a mixer, yeah. If you're a mixer like me, where you're always doing something, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Being able to steep a bottle of e-liquid in 10 minutes to full flavor. Yeah. Flavor granola is more raisin than granola, Canadian Vapor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are there any straight up raisin flavors?
No.
Boba's
Raisin
Bounty.
rum. Flavor raisin
Boba's
rum.
Bounty.
Okay.
You'll remember Boba's Bounty? That had a strong raisin note.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Boba's Bounty. Holy
Do you
crap.
s- Is that Sunkissed strawberry
But
drink?
you don't need it.
What was there was a one of the vape train shishas was actually not a bad raisin. I forget which one it is.
Oh,
I gotta run.
Okay.
Later, dude.
See you, Larry.
See you guys.
Have a good one, Larry.
Mandalorian.
Try to.
Got you again, Larry. Got you again.
Damn it.
Yeah.
There, guys.
I'll see you later, brother.
I like to use sweet fig
Kicky punchy time.
for a reason.
Ah,
Yeah.
sweet pig.
Ah, the sweet fig.
I never thought of using a raisin.
What about if you want an oatmeal raisin cookie, babe?
Yeah.
Winston, I like raisin rum. I like raisin rum 1% lower, but it's a pretty solid raisin.
You get any rum from it?
Yes, that's why I like it 1% lower, so I can cover the rum.
Aha.
I'll use it with sweet fig from Flavora, and I'll use each one like at a 0.5% or something like that to get a better reason.
Beautiful day.
That's a really good idea, Tam. Thank you. See, we learn something every day from somebody else.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Where's Adam taking us?
Oh, and I just thought of another flavor for the rum and coke.
We're in Chicago.
That new Inawera Lemons Kick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I haven't.
That would add some effervescence too. That would add
Are
some
we going to the
effervescence
Dollar
to it.
Tree?
Hell no.
Where are we going?
Yeah, where are we going?
Taking a walk.
This is exciting.
little tour of my block.
He's going. Oh, we were talking about horchata earlier. He's going to go get him some horchata.
My internet signal would
I'll
last.
take
I'd go.
one.
I'd take a walk right now.
I think I might have to go
Nice
pick
out
some
right
more.
now.
He had to take the garbage out.
All right.
What's the weather like?
Any other questions? They're asking Julia Sue questions, so makes it easy. All right. Nope. Give it another couple seconds for people to get any last minute questions in, and then run around the room.
All right. I love running.
No, you.
Well, I
don't.
gotta say, it was awesome having the clown crew in here. Thanks for.
It was. You guys are. Yeah, you guys are welcome anytime. Welcome anytime. You
for
got
having
the
us.
code. You know how to
Had a
get
good
in here.
You have access now. You can't keep
You
this
do.
up
You have
for long.
access to the fresh 03 rooms. And for everybody, this is for everybody that uses Zoom. When you go and it says, it said when you hit join a meeting, there's a little arrow on the side.
Oh yeah.
If you hit that, it drops all the meetings that, like, the last 5 meetings you've been in Zoom. So like if you need to get back into a permanent room, it'll say like this is Dustin such and such's room, or this is Tam's rooms, or this is Wendy Vape's room. You just click on that and it'll let you right back in.
I'll have to look for that.
So you don't have to put
Yeah.
the password in?
Oh, for Freshest, you have to, yes.
Yeah, I have to write that down.
Yeah, that for mine, yeah, the password, you would need the password just because.
Yep.
You need the
There's,
secret code.
I'll tell you once we're off the air why you need the code. Any way to make oatmeal yet? One-on-one oatmeal at like 0.75%.
Oh, that's what I need to get. I need to write that down.
It's straight oatmeal, like it's soggy oatmeal. So if that's what you're looking for, one-on-one oatmeal. I initially used it at like 4%, and it was Odie.
Intense.
With OT.
It was Odie.
What's the
I thought we
password?
did OT.
It was OT.
Don't be giving out my password.
I'm not giving
I'll
that.
give it up. I'll tell him. Don't worry, I'll get it.
Break the password.
It's Jingle
I have it
Butts.
saved.
Password
What's up,
is Jingle
Roden?
Butts.
So,
Left my water somewhere.
yes, Julius, you actually can drop links directly to your C shots if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have that moderator range. I gave it to you for a reason, girl.
Use it.
I'm sure they're the
Julius
bomb. I need to try
Sue's
them,
C
actually.
shots are, I can tell you right now, based on experience with Julius Sue's recipes, amazing. They're going to be amazing.
I'm vaping one of her public recipes right now. Here, it's her vanilla
Nice.
tobacco. It's
There you go.
delightful.
Everybody get the Sue shots over at Chef's Flavors. You can also get DIY flavor chaser shots, including some of Tam's, over at Chef's. I believe they're available now. Almost available.
Almost available.
Just keep your eyes peeled everywhere, or you just go over to DIY.
The link to buy them is there, but it's empty.
Okay. So coming soon.
Coming soon, yes.
Toonies dropping the Kasai.org. They always need help. Montana dropped their flavor ban.
Yeah.
So my hometown. I told everybody what's going to happen with my home state. Like they you try to take away a Montanan's rights, they will fuck you up. You don't touch our guns. You don't touch our booze. You don't touch our tobaccos. You don't. And speed limits need to be really high.
Yep. So I'm dropping a link to also for a new call to action from CASA, and it has to do with PMAs, PMTAs, and people who buy pre-made e-liquid.
Sweet, I'll do that.
So something about the pre-made e-liquid manufacturers have to do a survey, and that's part of the PMTA process.
Oh, okay. With all those surveys on the site.
Yeah, on the manufacturer sites.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that'll help
There's
them.
some stuff going on with the labs too. I know,
Yeah.
I was talking with someone. He had to take all his nicotine out of the lab, and he has to use their nicotine, and that there's some changes going on. Which is why I was talking to a few of them, and I made the decision to just hold firm until we know what's going on before I spend the money getting through a lab.
Yep.
So there's some stuff going on there too.
Yeah, I know Philip Morris and Altria. They're trying to freaking corner the market on certain things.
Well, they're gonna get through, and then they're gonna redact, like I said, like 80% of the research, so that you have 20% of their research that's available for you to use, even though you're supposed to be able to use all of it. So that's how it's gonna happen. That's how they're gonna put the little guys out of business.
Yeah, fuck you, big tobacco.
Just the way it is. So.
Still how Altria got their PMTA application accepted. It's not approved, but it's been accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is what we knew was going to happen. Like it's consolidate, because they don't want to deal with 10,000 companies. They want to deal with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's a shame, but that's exactly what's going to happen.
Hi, Rod Scanlon. Hi, Advocate.
That's why everybody should at least have some knowledge of DIY. Put your own stuff together. Like, and if there happens to be a private run on Facebook, don't fucking narc people out. There's a private run on Facebook.
In 3 weeks, we have a rally in DC.
Yep, September 5th.
They're still doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't believe they're doing that.
A lot of people are going.
Mask up and go. Yep.
A lot of people are going.
No, yeah, I just remember there was like talks that was it happening and wasn't happening. So
yeah, it's going. It's going.
Yeah, it got pushed back from May to September, but
yeah, I remember that.
Labor Day weekend in front of the White House.
It'd be right before.
The 5th.
I can get out
there.
there.
Right before the PMTA deadline, I think.
So
yes.
Managed to get one in.
Here's a link for that.
There you go, Toonie's got you. Toonie's got you, everybody. So yeah, let's roll around the room. Let's start with Tam. Hi, Tam.
Hi. Thanks for having me. I had a lot of fun, especially meeting new people, seeing people I've met before but forgot.
Well, I am pretty forgettable. So.
I know, right, Frank? I'm glad I got to see you and remember who you were. I think I will be on
helping
mixers tonight at 7. And J-Tub Frick, are you having a show?
Yes.
Okay, maybe
awesome.
If I'm still awake. And then Wednesday night we're having a show on my channel, or I don't like to say my channel, but I guess I run it. My channel, Homegrown Alchemy, OGA, and mixing with flavors, and we're talking about raspberries.
Ooh.
Everybody loves that.
That's a raspberry.
Oh.
I'm like, everybody loves raspberries. So check that out, and I'll put my streamer link here so you can go find all the places. And if you want some yummy juice and support everything that maybe I might do, you can go buy some one-shots at DIY Flavor Chaser and look up Tam Vape. And there you go.
That cookie chow, though.
Heck yeah, so good.
Oh, did you try it?
That is a coffee vape right there. Oh my goodness.
It's yummy.
So good.
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
All right. Let's toss it over to Addy Tooney, number 2, because he's the shit.
Fresh, I had a blast today. Thanks for having me. I love you, brother. And it was great getting to know you guys a little bit better. And give KBTV a sub over there and enjoy their Tuesday show and all the other mayhem they get up to.
Yep, we got the link directly down in the description for the KBTV. So if anybody's looking for the description, you can either wait till after the show, or if you're watching on a computer, you can click it right now. Give them a sub.
Heck yeah.
They have a great mixing show on Tuesdays. Great mixing show. So.
Check them out.
There we go.
Yeah,
Tam. I got you at least one. Tam's going over to sub. I got you at least one.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
I'm gonna sub.
I'm not.
Where's
Yeah,
the link to sub?
It's in the
It's in the description of this
Duh.
episode, Dimlin.
Stream.
I posted it in the chat a couple times. I can put it in there again.
Do it.
I got it. I got it.
Do it.
Subscribe.
All right, so let's throw it over
Thank
to
you.
DTF. He's doing some mixing after dark tonight.
Heck
What you
yeah.
got? What you got on the board, or is it just free for all as usual?
Probably free for all as usual. I'm thinking. I've had to think
You
for
can see it on
butterscotch
the camera.
lately. So I'm thinking maybe we'd do something with butterscotch tonight.
Ooh, like a
I'm
butterscotch
down.
like a butterscotch apple.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Butterscotch apple. would be
Butterscotch
really
cream
nice.
pie, baby.
My
Yeah.
Seafood's Reserve is a butterscotch apple bourbon. So
Oh, nice.
It's
Yeah.
delicious. I've torn through about 180 mils of it already.
Nice.
Yeah, so 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll play with some butterscotches, probably drink some more, and talk some shit, and hang out,
Yeah.
and tell the FDA to go F themselves, and
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I need to add one thing because I like to interrupt you, Frank.
that's okay.
If you buy my one shots, all the profits that I would make on the one shot goes to CASA.org, whatever it is.
Yeah,
So-
So-
yes.
That's so
Just
awesome, Tam.
advocacy. So I forget to say that. Yeah, fuck the FDA. Very good.
That's right.
So there you go.
That's right.
Whatever you got to say. I just wanted to interrupt you.
That's okay.
That's
Go
fair.
ahead.
Yep, that's a good reason too. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, check these guys out and sub to these guys. So I've been probably since they started the mixing show. I think before that I was sub to a clown. So, but it's a good show. I try not to troll. I just try to be helpful. It's one of the few that I don't troll. Not like the developers.
Yeah.
Nah.
You're
guys
more
do it,
than
these
welcome to
guys
give
do
me
it.
a hard time as long as it's
I'm gonna troll
helps
now.
creatively.
Of course. Exactly. That's all I got. 9 p.m. tonight. Come hang out.
Perfect.
See you
Let's throw it over to the other show that I know is happening here in a couple hours. What's up, Mike?
How much? Yeah, 7 o'clock on my channel. I'm gonna do my best to make Tammy blush really bad tonight, talking about her cookie chow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I've got 3 of their one shots. I got one from Tammy, one from Nick, and one from Fresh. We'll talk about those tonight. And
You're
go
gonna
over
talk about how mine's so much better than Nick?
Yes.
and go over homework from 2 weeks ago. So
Perfect. Which one of my one shots are you doing?
your demyelinator, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. You were talking about the
I need to try
demyelinator.
that. I need to get that.
Yeah.
It's very good, Tammy. It's vapable.
It's vapable.
Oh,
Perfect. That's all I was going for was vapable. All right. Thanks, brother. Let's just move down the line here. Hey, Friction.
Hey.
Where can they find you working behind the curtain, brother?
Tomorrow we got Mixed and Vixens at 6 p.m.
Heck
Eastern.
yeah.
We're doing a Fruity Pebble donut, I believe.
Yeah.
And Monday night at 11 p.m. Eastern on DIY or Die's channel, we're doing Noted, and
Great show.
I love Noted.
What's on Noted this week?
It is the new hotness.
Oh, the new ones from the last quarter of the year.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Wonder
nice.
Flavors.
Yep. So basically all the new Wonder flavors.
Hell yeah, trucker.
Cool.
That was awesome.
I don't have a damn sticker. Stop showing off. Come on.
Pam, you're not supposed to interrupt me. Shut your mouth.
I'm
No.
just pissed I don't have a sticker. Okay, go
Get
on.
one. I got mine at Swaggy Shane.
Yeah. Okay.
He sent me 5 of them because he's a sweetheart.
He is a sweetheart.
Just keep bragging.
And then everything else, I'll just be at everybody's shows watching. And now I'm gonna subscribe to Clown, so I'll come bother them too. It was nice to meet you guys.
Nice.
All right.
That's it. That's me.
Perfect. Let's throw it up to Dimlin. What's up, Dimlin?
Hey, thanks, Fresh, for having me.
Always a
And
pleasure.
nice to meet all these new people in here. And I help out Wendy Vapes on Mondays at 7 Eastern. And I'm just lurking or chatting in all the different shows. You'll see me. So that's about it. Thanks for a great day, Fresh.
Thank you, Dimlin. All right, let's throw this over to the Al Green of South Chicago.
SaturDIY, Walker Vapor Group LLC, or any.
There's noted.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, thank you, Wayne.
Sorry.
That's not me.
Hi,
I know.
Wayne. Hi, Wayne from DIY or Die.
Walker Vapor Group.
Walker Vapor Group LLC. That's right.
Man.
I'm ready for another dance-off with that man. I'm ready for it.
I think we're all ready for it.
Did you get any of that?
Everybody's. It's been 2 years. Everybody's just itching for another
Yeah,
finger
for
touch.
another cringe.
So, all right, Adam, Al Green, South Chicago, man. Where can people find you?
She wants to say bye. Bye.
Bye, Shaniqua.
Yeah, you can find me at these places, which I have just dropped in chat. There's my bands.com. I play bass in that band. I play other things in other bands, but I play bass in that band.
And Uncle wants me to go.
What the hell was that? Oh. Instagram and my ELR page. And then also join us on Golf T Vapes' channel for the Cloudy Bunker every Wednesday evening.
Heck yeah.
For vape fun, advocacy, shenanigans, geek talk, making fun of Lumi for not knowing stuff that we know, movies from the 80s and such. We give her a hard time, but we love her.
She was born in 1992, so
exactly right.
92.
right.
Yesterday.
It hurts. It hurts sometimes when I remind myself of that.
Oh, that
Yeah,
hurt.
my
That's
God.
painful.
Right? It's like, damn, I was in 6th grade.
92. I would have been in, I think, 8th.
I was out
I'm
of
not
school.
even talking about.
I graduated in 1980.
I'm like feeling old and young all at the same time here.
Yeah, I graduated. Me and Tam graduated 89, so yeah, 92 is like.
Oh
My
my god.
brother was born in 89.
Guess I'm the oldest in here. I graduated in 78.
Holy
Yeah, me too.
moly.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, that's
Dinosaur.
right, Addie. I'm not alone.
Yeah, so check out some of Adam's mixes over on the Golf Tee Show, Cloudy Bunker.
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
Yep, Madam,
Oh,
I
yeah.
Madam. Find him on ELR.
Check out my shit.
If you're looking for strawberries and cream, he's done them all.
I'm also going to drop a link to my band's music video. So after the show, check that out and give us the click, give us a like if you like it. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down. We don't give a shit. We just want the love.
It's a great video. Great video.
Drop that.
Go
But
away.
yeah, that's it. Thanks for having me, Fresh. I appreciate you always having us on for tasty mixing goodness, and I'm glad I can make it in time.
Yeah, you're welcome in here anytime, Adam. Anytime.
Rollinson boy.
Thank you.
Now we'll start with our special guests.
You're
Let's
good
let's toss it. I'm just gonna go top to bottom here. So I've got Overdrip up top.
Okay. Well, thanks for having us. Like everyone else has said, I had a blast today. I like having conversations and hearing other people talk about flavorings because although like I've been doing it for a bit, I feel like there's so much left for me to learn. So
always.
just being a part of this like group of people was awesome. So I'll just be the first one that says this. You can check us out on Mixing It Up on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern on the KBTV YouTube channel. You can also find me on Frames Janklin Vapors YouTube channel on Friday nights for the Green Room. And as well as if you want to listen to a podcast, it's about a little
Adam's
bit of
favorite
everything.
pastime.
But there's like some Shed Time stuff, and for everyone out there that doesn't know what Shed Time means, you can check that out. So it's shedtimepodcast.com, and that we put up new episodes every week on Sunday nights, and that's everything for me.
Fantastic. All right, next I got Sifu.
Hi. Well, the same with everything else. Check us out on Tuesdays. I'm on the interwebs. I don't have a web page or anything, but Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Seafood Mustache on all of those places. All of my mixes are open for the public right now during the show on ELR. So if you want Getch, Peach One Worlds, and Kick It Root Down, and the other ones, they're all up right now and open for everyone to check out. And yeah, that's about it for me. Also, I'm doing a collab mix with Duchess. He makes coils, and he also has the Duchess Von Cheesecake, which is kind of like a nostalgic kind of Frankenberry cheesecake mix. It's really good.
Ooh.
And it's really interesting. It's a little different than the normal strawberry cheesecakes out there. And he can need some help right now. So if you get it from me, all of the proceeds go back directly to him. Like
He was Raging Vapor, right? Before he changes, was it Raging?
Yeah. That's Raging Vapor and Duchess. But you know, he had an unfortunate mishap this last few weeks. So if you 100% of all of that goes to him, you can definitely need it. So just want to thank everyone for having me. It's weird and also bizarre and awesome all at the same time that I'm in this room with all of these people that I respect, and just thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, been a pleasure, brother. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, fun.
Now, last but not least, we got KVTV, Clown himself. What's happening, man?
Yeah, I mean, as everybody else has said, thank you for having us on here. It was a blast. And I mean, even before coming on here, I talked to Fresh, and I was like, he's like, you need to come on the show. And like, Tooney's been bugging me for months that you got to come on the show. And I was like, it's a little intimidating because you guys like just sit there and mix. And I'm like, I'm actually having to think way too hard about this. So this was actually fun. It's really, I mean, even when we were talking about it, Seafood was all like, is it gonna be like this? I was like, yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna talk flavors and just bullshit for however long the show goes. And you know, we've had I've had a blast. It's been good. But if you want to find me, like everybody else said, go check out my channel. I do reviews. We do Mixing It Up on Tuesdays, and then on Vaping with the Omies is another show I do, and that has its own separate channel. It's Vaping with the Omies, and that's on Mondays at 7 p.m. Want to check us out? We do like vapey talk, advocacy talk, and then just random topics depending on what we're doing. Like this coming week is more like a Omi's hangout where we put out our email address, and if you guys email us about being on the show, we'll send you the Zoom link, and you can come hang out with us and hang out and talk whatever we decide to do for the show. And that's been like a cool like interaction with like the people that follow us. And then if you guys want to check out coils or any of the liquid I make, hit me up on Instagram and Facebook, whatever thing. Normally I have a site, but it's down currently. So none of that. Thank you for having us, and we had a blast. Hopefully, if we come back on, we can bring Mitch with us.
Yeah,
just
like I said, you guys are welcome anytime at all. So,
but yeah, that's me.
Perfect. And that's all we got, everybody. Run over the links real quick. DIYFlavorChaser.com/fresh. If you go get my one-shots, all the proceeds go to the Humane Society. So, if anybody ever has any question about this, I don't make anything off this channel. So I always give everything away. So anything I do, it's going to a good cause. I'll find a local cat shelter here, and this next donation will go to them. But the one-shots, all the proceeds go to the Humane Society. Go get Tam's one-shots. All the proceeds go to CASA.org. If you go get Mr. Fogg one-shots over there, all the proceeds go to
Australian advocacy.
Yeah, it's Legalized Vaping Australia is where all the proceeds go. So those guys need a lot of freaking help right now. Obviously, CASA always needs help, so you can go get some cookie chow. Or is it just chow over there? I think it's just chow, right?
Cookie chow.
It's cookie chow? Yeah, go get the cookie chow. You can also go get her Jacked Up Sunday.
Jacked is good.
Jacked is really good. That would be another really good coffee vape, Adam.
Yeah, that Cracker Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After and then if you go over to vapingswag.com and pick up our t-shirts from the Freaky Fresh Friends sections, all the proceeds from that go to CASA.org. I always recommend people go get VSO flavors if you're looking to get the best fruit flavors going right now. I don't think anybody's topping Swaggy Shane, and he just released that new Huckleberry, which is I harassed him the second he started talking about it, so I like to think that this one was for me. Like Max and Slasher got leather, I got huckleberry, and it's fucking delicious. But yeah, I think he's putting out the best fruits. Go check out the flavor packs. Swaggy Shane is an awesome guy. You can also go to, I think it's swaggyshane.com, and you get beard oils and stuff, and then littlesparrow.com is Mrs. Swag's site. So I always like to promote our friends. Mullenberry's got the new release. Flavor's got a new release coming up here in a little bit. Anybody else that I know has got a new release coming? I know Frank from Wonder Flavors is looking for more, but he's just killed it these last two releases. So I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know what else we can keep pressuring him for. Every time I say oatmeal, he runs away. But,
Come on, Frank.
like, come on, Frank, I know you got it in you.
Right?
But then, yeah, check us out. Monday is for Wendy. Tuesday is Fresh from the Kitchen. So that's me and Lumi and Larry mixing it up. And then Wednesday we're doing the Cloudy Bunker. There's also the Joe Liminaries, where we talk about the MMA news for the week. Thursdays, I'm No Joe. That's where we talk about whatever the card is for the weekend. And then Friday, sometimes we do game night if I'm not busy studying. And then Saturday, right back here. Sunday, we've got our good friends over at the Mix and Vixens. Saturday is Mike and Frank's shows, both awesome shows. And then Friday, Pippa does a show. Pippa Live, she does that on Facebook. Tam
Wayne.
does hers on Wednesdays, the OGA. Am I missing anybody? Did I miss anybody? Wayne
You
from
do
DIY
Wendy?
or Die. Wayne from DIY or Die live mixes whenever the fuck he feels like it, but mostly on Thursdays and Fridays. Noted is on Monday. That's
Did
where
you say Wendy? Wendy
I did say
Bakes?
Wendy on Mondays.
Okay.
There's shows
Vanilla
all the
Tuesday,
time.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Shows all the time, but yeah, check out if everybody hasn't subbed to Clown, given their show a look on Tuesdays, go for it. It's always good to go find all these DIY shows, get involved. Everybody's got Discords, Facebook groups, so if you have questions, you can jump in, and a lot of folks will answer them. I'm on the Lumi Discord, and that's where I jump in and answer most of the questions when I spot them. Pippa does her show on Facebook Live. So that's all I can think. Extra special shout out to Shannon Marie for loving homeless kitties. Don't worry. I've already got most of my stuff packed up. I'll be in your basement in no time, Shannon. In no time.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
That's right. So yeah, I mean, if you feel like walking around naked, and you hear the little creak from your basement door opening up, that is not fresh03. That's Jack's.
Oh, okay.
There's the show stealer. There you are, show stealer. Came right at the end.
Knock everything
Come
down.
to steal the show. I need to grab her because she needs her appearance. There he is. Padme.
Oh, the most chill kitty on the planet.
Oh, sweet.
So much
I don't know.
chill.
Torpedo is very chill.
Look at that cat.
Torpedo
She does not want to leave. Look at her.
He's the best. Murphy's the chillest dog.
There we go. She's watching the window. There's Padme. There's your Padme.
That's your show stealer.
So, all right. So that's all I got, everybody. Everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Who do I feel like torturing today?
Frank does it good.
Frank does
Tam
do
does
it
a
good.
good job. Look at Tam.
Frank, you want to stew us on out of town?
All right. As you go through your week, give somebody a smile and try not to kill anybody.
That's
And get off your butts and vape.
Bye.
Bye.